try to message him again periodically just in case like anything changes. But I've got him in the pipeline. I did get a hold of Adam Crosdell, Ignis's voice actor. I'm just waiting on a response from that. I sent an email today to Ray Chase, or yesterday, who is Noctis's voice actor. I don't have a direct contact line with him. I had to message his booking agency and his agent. So hopefully I can get a hold of him for an interview, because I do want to kind of make a series out of it, you know, like being like the first VTuber to like interview voice actors and other people in the industry, because I don't think it's really been done like this to this degree before.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to meet Ray Chase.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it'd be cool to meet any of them, but...
Yeah, I also found Chris Parson, his website, but again, he also has a contact agent and not a direct email. And Chris Parson is Gladio's voice actor, and I like him for Gladio, but I also like him for Artyom in the Metro games.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He does the brooding, strong male voice very well, which is not something that, like, I am great at in the slightest. But...
Well, I think you do a pretty... I think if you, like, really, like, put your mind to it, I think you'd be able to do it very well.
I have been told that my voice is a lot deeper than I realize it is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which, like, it's weird. It's weird to hear my own voice, because it's a good octave lower than I'm used to hearing it in my own ears.
Yeah, and I think that's just a general bias we all have towards our voices. I think most people, when they hear their voice on a recording, they don't like it. Because when I was younger... Oh, I sent you an invite, by the way. But when I was younger, like, I absolutely hated hearing my voice on camera, like, or video. I would just leave the room. So, it's nice. Like, nowadays I'm more comfortable with it.
I still don't like hearing my voice. There's another trick, Dio, where you take, like, a piece of cardboard and you put it, like, in front of your ear. And...
Piers!
Huh. Oh, he left the game already.
What?
Captain!
And he rescued himself. I was gonna let him die, but then it kicked you from the game.
What? I didn't...
What even
My game...
happened?
Okay.
Did it crash?
Yeah.
Okay, let me send you another invite.
Careful. These enemies are different.
Well, so what happened was, you know, I have our Discord call on.
Yeah.
And then I have the stream muted, so that way I don't get echo, and I don't hear myself talk and end up, you know, killing my ears.
Right.
And so, for some reason, the stream got unmuted, and so I could hear myself and I could hear you, and it just broke my brain, and I had to turn it off, and when I alt-tabbed to turn it off, it crashed the game.
Oh my gosh.
This is a great start. This is exactly how I expected this night to go.
I like this ammo, but, you know, I don't need it right now. Well, if you need some 5.56 ammo, there's some down here.
Do I even...
Yeah, your voice cut out there,
use
ironically.
I don't know that I use 5.56.
Do you have that assault rifle, don't you?
Does it use 5.56?
Yeah, I think it's 5.56. Either that or
No,
7.62.
no, it's 9 mil.
Oh, so that's the
I
same
have
as
the,
your...
Yeah, I have the MP5.
Oh yeah, because you don't have a
assault
pistol.
rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, your voice
I
sounds
have
different
this
to you than it does to everyone else because in your own head, your bones and tissue enhance the lower frequency, making it sound deeper and fuller than it really is.
The
Yep.
blue laser pointer snipers.
Mine
Why
are
is
green.
caps lock zoom in?
Because Resident Evil 6.
Oh my gosh, this game.
It's only gonna get better from here.
Oh, what the...
Here, I got them. I got them.
I can't even aim. Okay.
Says the one who
Okay,
has
yeah.
better accuracy than me in real life.
No, I do have better accuracy. In real
Says
life
the one
and
who
in
can't
game.
shoot for shit.
I have shot once and gotten one killed. The reason I can't shoot is because I keep getting shot in the face.
I've killed all 3 of them before you killed a single one. Bite me.
Because I got shot in the face 3 times in a row. You tried shooting something when being shot in the face.
I have. I played Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yes, it does. You're so full of shit. Anyway, I was gonna say that, like, when I did radio, for example, you would have headphones where you could hear yourself talk into them. And while that's great and all, at least in my experience, it actually makes it worse because, like, I start to stutter because I hear my own voice.
That's like the whole shtick behind, like, speech jammers, is that it just delays your voice
Yeah.
by a few seconds and makes you, like, break because of it. Oh, there we go. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you over there?
Oh, I'm fine. I was just going the wrong way that entire time. Didn't realize it.
Yeah, take it! Yes, indeed. It adds to the steepening resonance. We cup our ears forward, the sound comes back more directly. I realize I have a very nasally voice. But is there really a difference between, like, recording your voice and doing that?
Yeah, because you hear it more, like, live, I guess.
Oh. I'm lurking. Alright, Sarah. Well, good to have you here. And, Drothkol's here as well. You might see some sabotage on my part.
Well,
We need to get up those stairs. Hurry, can't let her get away.
No!
big boy. Oh, okay. I guess those things explode when they die. That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh, hey, another sniper. Noah. Or Dack. Go fight the sniper.
Sniper! Counter sniping, engage!
Yeah, I did that all from the ground.
Ow.
Here, I've got a first aid spray, so let me come up there and give... No! Cutscene! Interrupt! First aid spray! No!
Oh, that's just great. What else could go wrong? How the hell are we supposed to get that book?
Why the
We'll
did
figure
you
something
say
out.
that,
That's
Pierce?
our job. You and I.
That's
have
the
a mission.
#1 rule. You never say that.
Maybe we can blow it open.
Because then something else will go wrong.
Yeah, it's like, what was it, Murphy's Law? Like, don't tempt fate?
Whatever can happen will
I think I
happen.
found just the thing to blast that bulkhead open.
Alright, let me come over here and give you first aid spray, because I've got 2. Well, I have to anyway. Am I tossing you, or are you tossing me?
And what do you think?
Well, hey, just because Piers, like, looks skinnier than Chris, doesn't mean he's not, like, any... What?
Chris is like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I had something in my head and then it's just gone now.
I
but
think,
he's a
like,
freak of
Here,
nature.
you okay?
I think, like, in Japan, I remember reading that, like, Chris is, like, called the Gorilla Man or something.
Just keep
So,
going.
like, the boulder punch is known as the Gorilla Punch over there. Because he has the stature and body type of a silverback gorilla.
I mean, not wrong.
I got the SM58 because it has more warmth and feedback. Oh, hey Wiz, welcome to the stream. Are you streaming still, or did you just stop by to say hi?
More sniper rifle ammo. Run, Piers, run!
Missed.
It's Crank. Why is it always a Crank?
It said you left the game again.
It did? What?
Yeah.
When? Where? I'm still in the game with you.
Yeah, it said Bob the Carnivore has left the game.
What the? What? All I did was pick up a Crank, damn it!
Oh, I have to do a QTE to fucking... What is this? Oh my gosh. Sniper! Sniper!
Where is he?
But you're not in game, so how are you helping me?
I am in game.
Well, not in my game.
Okay, well I'm
I
watching.
am over there. Why can't I just get off the pole? Like, this isn't like a strip club. Get off the pole, Chris.
I just watched you do that. Okay. I'm still in game with you.
No, you're not. You don't have a name over your head. Okay, let me send you an invite. This is already turning into a fucking disaster. Okay, I sent a re-invited you. Hopefully it works this time.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that was very oddly synced if we aren't in the same game right now on my end, because I was watching the stream and everything was happening exactly the same.
Yeah.
Now that's how you open a door.
Well, the only way that I would know if it's you in the game and it's just a glitch is if, like, I don't know, like, do something that a bot would not do.
Failed to join game session.
What the heck? Do we both just have shitternet connection today?
I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't, because I'm the only one home, and so I should have all of the internet.
Yeah.
Unless there's something, like,
There we go.
updating in the background because Windows is stupid.
Yeah. It's like I just updated Windows yesterday, and then Windows, like, throws another update at me today. It's like, bitch, I literally just updated you last night.
Yeah.
Chris just picked up a possibly 180-pound dude and hurls him like 20 feet.
It's true, and you gotta think about, you know, all of the gear that he's also wearing.
Why am I in this camera angle? Do you have to do something?
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Oh, come on, you gave me the hard part. Chris, like, crank. Piers do wire.
So Piers and Chris are cavemen now?
Chris is a
Now that's how you
caveman,
open a
Piers is
door.
the brains of the operation.
So, like, the brains and the brawn? Allegedly the sharpshooter? Yeah, like, I don't know, like, you just lagged, like, really bad just now.
Yeah, like, your voice cut out on my end, too.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because, like, maybe it's just our connection is pretty terrible, because, like, I'm streaming just fine, and my voice is coming through just fine on stream, I think. Oh,
That's
hey!
what you think.
Hey, T!
It's a tea.
Yeah, with, ice and sugar in it. Tea, like, not ice. Not iced tea, because iced tea is a rapper. Yeah, but if for those who are curious, like any audio people out there, I'm using the Shure PG27 USB edition. Reason being, I don't have enough space for an audio board, and doing that and like jumbling all the XLR cables and inputs is just impossible with the current setup that I have. So this is actually the mic that Markiplier used for a good chunk of time, like up until like maybe 2017, 2018. I mean, I think he has a Shure SM7B now, or something like, something much better,
But he's also, like, a multimillionaire, so...
Oh, yeah, like, he can pretty much get any mic he wants. Same with Jacksepticeye. Like, Jacksepticeye, like, he showed off his, like, setup, and he's like, oh, I can't do his accent. This mic is $5,000. It's overkill for YouTube, but I wanted it. It's like, yeah, I would love to be able to just throw $5,000 at something that I want.
It would be nice. But then again, I struggle to spend $5 on a meal, so...
Yeah.
Okay, the fact I shot him with an anti-material rifle and he didn't die.
Yeah. I mean, what is this, Modern Warfare 2?
He's made of material!
Well, I mean, most things are made of material. Unless it's a non-physical. Like, but then again, we're getting into metaphysics then.
He's made of material. It's an anti-material rifle. He should die. This is just common sense.
Well, like I said, like what I hate about Modern Warfare 2 and like Call of Duty in general is like I saw a comment yesterday that, like about the Modern Warfare 3 reveal, and it's frighteningly accurate. And I'm not dissing on anybody who likes COD or the new CODs, but it's like the comment was COD is like that guy who peaked in high school that's trying to relive his old glory.
Fair. So wait, are they doing Modern Warfare 3? Did I miss that?
Yeah. They did a trailer with no context and just like some guy they got to play Makarov.
Oh yeah, because of course they did.
Yeah, it's like they can't even tell an original story. They have to rehash old ground with old characters. And I mean, that's not a bad thing, but it's like, COD, I've always kind of felt
they've tried to, and they're all terrible, so...
Yeah, well, I've always felt that COD is very much like an introduction to first-person shooters. Like, I don't really think of it anything other than a casual game. Why do you keep abandoning me?
Because I don't... going...
Well, you don't have to run away from me like I'm your ex-girlfriend or something.
That's fair.
No, Chris, don't jump. Oh, I hate this. This movement system makes me cringe.
Yeah, it makes me want to die.
Yeah, because it's like when you sprint, he auto-jumps over everything.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we have to go over there.
Ugh.
Okay, so I'm going to be running away from you and going towards the objective that we've been ignoring this whole time.
Well, I kept going up the stairs, and then I kept getting distracted, and then having to go back up the stairs to remember where I was going. Ow.
Yes.
Ow.
Oh shit, Ino, what up? Hey, Kit. Yeah, I've used a lot of different mics over the years. Like, the one that I used when I was in radio was the Electro Voice RE20. Very expensive microphone, by the way. Not like $5,000 expensive, but it's... Well, when I was using it, it was in a very, like, unattainable price range for me, especially because I'd have to get, like, a soundboard and an XLR set up, and... I don't know, I've just always... Like, even though my computer is fairly, like, powerful, I just always feel paranoid about, like, adding peripherals like that, and... I mean, I don't need, like, cinema-quality audio, like, I just need enough to where it sounds good and bassy.
Helicopter, no!
No, it's not a chopper, it's a boat.
Same difference, it has a gun, and it moves.
Well, one flies and one sails.
Technically, it doesn't sail because it doesn't have a sail.
What? Whenever you go, like, on a boat, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go sailing. Like, what else are you gonna say?
Boating.
Boating? Well, okay, that does make sense. I'll give you that one.
No music on my game right now. I don't know if that's a glitch or what.
Yeah, just your sound effects.
Ada.
Chris.
Don't make the wrong
Pierce.
choice.
You went there. You went there. I'm pointing at you aggressively on my screen. You went there.
Yes, I did. And I will continue to go there. Oh, hey, blood. Very terribly rendered, pixelated.
That's like Half-Life 2 blood looks better than that. They didn't even try.
Like ice cream.
You can see the crust in it. It looks like they literally just took a Google JPEG of blood and called it a day.
Let's be real, they probably did.
Oh yeah, they probably did. I actually watched like a documentary about the development of Resident Evil 7, and apparently the reason like they made like every asset almost from scratch. So that was why like Resident Evil 7 they had so much worry about it, was because they didn't want to make all the stuff from scratch again.
I think we've overstayed our welcome.
I get that. But at the same time, like, there's a reason why it looks better than the other ones.
Yeah, because they used a technique called photogrammetry, and
Which is really cool.
Yeah, they also used the RE engine. Like, the RE engine was being, like, developed around, like, alongside RE7. So that's the reason it looks so good. And photogrammetry, to kind of talk about, like, that... Talk about it for those who aren't familiar, basically it's just taking a bunch of photos, like 2D photos, and compiling them to get 3D data into an image. So like, say for example, if you want like a picture of like a 3D model of somebody's face, you'll take like hundreds of photos of that person's face from every angle. And then you put that data into a 3D modeling program, and then you clean it up, and then bam, you got yourself a 3D model.
Ow. Do something, brother!
Well, I'm at the door. What are you doing?
Ow. Getting shot by a plane.
Well,
Okay,
why don't you
good.
go to cover to cover?
Because it was shooting at me and not shooting at you. You just ran right by it because it didn't even move when you ran by.
It's because I'm the protagonist. I get plot armor.
And I just get shafted.
Okay, let me read this message real quick because it is too great to ignore. Nope, he's gonna explode! Kit says, Leon, impregnate my sister. The Redfield bloodline must continue. I can't even fucking say it. Leon, ignore Ada. Claire is the peak woman. Trust me, Leon.
I agree with that statement.
Well, like, the fan statement for, like, the Leon and Ada relationship is if it's not Wong, then it's wrong.
See, you get on to me for going there, and then you...
Well, I was repeating what was already said. I didn't make something up off the top of my head.
But you still thought it was funny.
Oh yeah, I did. It's hilarious. I love
Oh
it.
god, they fly now?
Ew. Why would you reference such a terrible film?
Because I love referencing that specific line because of how bad.
Oh, I hate this Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Run away!
Like, even John Boyega came out and said, he's like, yeah, Force Awakens was great. I loved doing that. And then Rise of Skywalker and then Last Jedi. Even John Boyega freaking hates those films. It's a real birdemic you've gotten yourself into. Well, I mean, the graphics sure match the birdemic.
Spreading through your body yet? I'm just giving you exactly what you gave me, Simmons. At first, you'll be
Syphilis.
afraid. But don't worry. You're just becoming the monster you always were. You and everyone else.
So why is she saying this over the intercom?
Yeah, because it's not like Simmons is there, right?
Into what it is today.
Yeah, it's like, who is she talking to?
Starting tomorrow.
Like, Simmons, obviously, but why is she broadcasting this to us?
Going to change.
Leon,
Lie
I can
about
make...
anything.
Leon, I can make Claire wear a red dress, too, if that's what you want.
How do you do the thing with the inventory system? How do I get into my inventory system again? This game is... What button does the inventory, damn it?
F and G. If you want to, like, get into your herbs, it's E. But then again, you're probably using a controller.
No, I'm on mouse and keyboard.
Oh.
Because the controller is terrible.
Well,
Somehow the inventory system is even more convoluted on controller than it is on keyboard.
Yeah, see, I got myself a new controller after the terrible fiasco that was the Devil May Cry 3 stream where my controller kept, like, disconnecting and it wouldn't work unless I restarted the computer. So I went and bought myself a Bluetooth controller so I don't have to worry about the wires anymore. So, I've got an Xbox One, a red Xbox One wireless controller now, but I haven't unboxed it because I've not really had any need to use it. My favorite part of RE6 is no matter how often you play it, you always forget the controls.
T, like, I'm not going to disagree with you, but that also makes me very angry.
Stop!
Ethan, Leon won't answer me. Are you free? What do you mean they put your daughter in several jars? I'll be there soon. Oh, out of context, that sounds horrible. And it's also very spoilery for Village, by the way.
In context, that sounds terrible.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, it's more JPEG bloodstains.
Not the JPEG blood.
Well, let me remind everybody how much I hate the shotguns in RE6, because they're weak.
Bliss. See, you missed the opportunity to make
They're
a Resident
worthless.
Evil reference.
Worthless.
Worthless.
Well, see, my problem with them is that, like, they don't knock them back, and that's something that's been a feature in every Resident Evil game that I've played, is when you shoot the shotgun, they get knocked back a little bit. Sure, they might survive the blast, but at least they have knockback. In Resident Evil 6, there is no such knockback. Oh, yeah. You lagged a little bit on my end. Theory. What? Maybe it's also not Resident Evil 6. Maybe it's not our connection. Maybe it's Resident Evil 6 in general and Capcom servers.
Probably Capcom servers. Let's be
I mean,
real.
it's not like Capcom gives a shit about this game. Let's be honest.
Village has to be only like 2 years old.
Well. Oh, and hello. I think it's Paragon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. Village is actually not 3 years old or 4 years old. It came out in 2021. So.
2, yeah. So I was thinking it was like 2.
Yeah, 2021, and then the DLC for it came out in 2022.
Oh god.
So it's not quite 4 years old because in 2020 that's Resident Evil 3 remake. That's the 2020 Resident Evil.
That never gets old. Sorry.
Except for us, we both get old.
It's true. It's better than the alternative. But I just pulled out the anti-material rifle and just took that guy's head clean off. It was great.
Well, it is an anti-material rifle. They're made of material, right?
Mm-hmm. Their heads are made of material. It's the thing that I never use because I'm like, I'm gonna need that ammo later, but then I never use it.
Thank you for the follow, Paragon. Much appreciated. My bad, 2 years of video game time is hella old, though. Yeah. Yeah, because Dead Space Remake already, like, it doesn't feel old, like, in the sense, like, it's dated, but it just, like, it feels so long ago. It's not even a year old yet. Because I played it extensively on stream.
Oh, counter!
Oh, damn, that was cool!
That felt good. See, that's one thing that Resident Evil 6 did well, was that counter, like the animation for it, but the counter system itself is absolute garbage.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, throw it in the garbage with the rest of the game. Now, I do like how that evolved.
It's a QTE, by the way.
Oh.
Oh.
I do like how that evolved sort of into the RE4 remake parry system.
See, well, that's done well.
Yeah, I love the RE4 remake parry system. It doesn't help that every single one of them turn into boomers or, like the flood carrier forms. Okay, let me toss this grenade over there. So no, you ran into it, you fool!
You're the fucker that threw it at me!
But you ran right into it!
Why were you throwing it where...
I was throwing it into a direction I didn't think you were going.
It's not my fault. You threw it right at my feet.
Yeah, you're right about that. I did purposely throw it at you. Are you surprised though?
No.
I mean, just think. We've got the rest of this chapter and then the chapter after that. Oh, and another thing, like the skill points. Like I hate it. I hate that the skill points are a thing. Brother. Yeah, I think my biggest problem with them is just that they're in place of ammo. So when you find like ammo or resources, they're like, nope, we're giving you skill points. Dack's gonna be blind by the end of this. Oh, you know, my friend Wombat made it to 50 followers. In fact, he went over, so massive thanks to you. Awesome! Hey, if they're streaming later, like, while we're in the process of streaming, let me know and I'll raid out to them. But yeah, I threw a follow their way. I watched a little bit of their stream the other night. I'm always happy to support other streamers. Especially ones who are trying to get to, like, affiliate. That crusty PNG skyline.
Crispity, crunchity. Oh, you
oh, I hate these things!
Gun.
I hate the...
Okay, I guess I just needed to walk out the door and it would change.
Yeah, but the bug's still there.
Oh, God. No, it's not. If I ignore their existence, they aren't there. Oh, nerd.
So you're like you're kind of one of those belief makes reality kind of guys. Okay.
No, I'm still the kid that thinks if I hide under my blanket, the monsters aren't real.
Yeah. So you are a belief makes reality guy.
No.
It's gonna explode! Run!
Boomer!
Boomer!
Boomer! Ow.
Grabbing pew.
Ow!
Dack's little Abby is super cute, looks so sassy but also chill. Yeah, fun fact, I actually went into VR chat with his model, and I took some green screen photos and various different poses, and then I figured that the sass was fitting for his personality, especially because we're playing Resident Evil 6 of all things.
Someone at work said that today, too.
What about your model?
No, just in general, they're like, wow, you have the sass today.
Well, I mean, that's your personality, though.
It is. Well, because when I was walking away, it's like, wow, you're being sassy today. And someone else was like, maybe he's just finally letting us see that. And as I was walking away, I'm like, see, you think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm just a jerk. And I just started laughing.
Really are. Well, the very first time I ever played video games with you was Halo 2 Anniversary. And I remember that you turned the Scarab Skull on, and we just kept killing each other over and over again.
The majority of that was on accident because we had infinite ammo rocket launchers and we're trying to jump onto the Scarab tank and kept blowing ourselves up.
Yeah.
Because we were also playing it on, oh god, I hate doing this on the keyboard. Because we were also playing it on Veteran.
Yeah, or Legendary, yeah. Wombat's good people, he's a wholesome cinnamon roll and is a PhD student in astronomy. Awesome, I love astronomy.
Ooh. They would get along with my roommate.
So Paragon says, today, air quotes. I can't see. What is going on with my camera?
Yeah, this. Oh god, I can't.
You've literally suplexed that damn spider like 4 times. It's like eventually somebody's got to tap out in this wrestling match.
I suplexed him again.
Yeah, like, fuck Hulk Hogan.
RKO out of nowhere.
Well, that was Randy Orton, but
yeah,
I guess we're in the same like wrestling federation, so.
Yeah, but I prefer RKOs.
Yeah.
Or a nice trip to Suplex City.
So Brock Lesnar then, Suplex City, bitch.
I love Brock Lesnar.
No camera for you, Eno. I downloaded a mod for Left 4 Dead 2 that I completely forgot about, which gives boomers voice lines for, like, from actual boomers. Oh my god, Kit. That's horrible.
Kind of funny. It's kind of funny, though.
Oh, climb up the ladder again. That was a nice shot. What, just like a straight shot of Chris's posterior?
Chris do be thick, though.
Yeah. The canon reason I actually read the Resident Evil 5 art book is because he beefed up to fight Wesker. That's why he's so ripped. And he was supposed to be more ripped than that. He was supposed to be even more gigantic.
Still haven't had enough, huh?
Which is stupid. And so he couldn't beat him in speed, so he decided to beat him in power.
Again.
Yep. Speed means nothing if you can't defeat the immovable object.
Listen to her, Captain.
I think my brother feels the same way.
Where
Ada.
are my manners? I mean, really, I should be thanking your men for being such good test subjects.
I love how her pistol doesn't have a trigger guard on it.
Why did you shoot the gun? Shoot her in the head. Like,
because we're the good guys. We have to capture
All
her
I've wanted is to see you
alive.
dead.
Oh, because character
This isn't about
growth.
vengeance.
Ooh.
It's about justice.
And he has to do his monologue.
Silver Ada.
Just shoot her
Silver
already.
Ada.
You're right. It
Just like the
is.
monologue in Samurai Cop where he goes off on him
For
for
lunch.
selling drugs.
Launch.
And the dead will flood the streets. Deja vu. boy.
Lunch? You mean lunch?
Raccoon revisited. But
Nuclear
this
lunch
won't
detected.
just be one city.
So
It'll be
microwavable
the
meal?
whole world.
Exactly. You know, I said that the other day, that I was going to nuke something, and they didn't get it, and it made me really sick.
See, we didn't even have to do shit, because Simmons' men already took care of her.
Well, there goes Ada.
Got me.
Bye.
Well played.
See,
Well,
when she said you got me, like, I heard that in, like, Goofy's voice from Disney for some reason. It's like, you got me.
Yuck.
Damn it! What the hell just
Looks like I'm yucking dead.
Yeah, I can't do Goofy to save my life. You got... No, it was the mask I was thinking of.
Looks like a different story.
You got me, partner. When Jim Carrey's, like, doing, like, a
Yeah,
little,
when he
like,
gets shot,
cowboy.
yeah.
This is Alpha Leader. I need a report on the missing vessels ASAP.
Yes,
hey,
put it in your
Blaze.
back pocket so that way when you sit down, you
We don't
infect
have it.
yourself.
The terrorists
And,
know it's
Wild's
just a
here, too.
diversion. The real attack
Um,
will spread the virus
Kristen is
globally.
like a toothpick.
Now what? Let's check the rear hangar.
Ding
Gotta be some
dong,
planes
witch
back
is
there.
dead.
Yes, sir.
Well, all of that terrible steak and beer probably changed his physique a little bit.
Yeah, because he did, like, spend 6 months just drinking himself to death.
This is HQ. We've confirmed that Wong was telling the truth. There's a
So
fully
Wong was
secure
right the
carrier
entire time?
not far from your
No
location.
way!
Satellite imaging indicates they're getting ready to fire missiles on the mainland. It's imperative that you stop them from launching even a single one.
Copy that.
I'm sorry, but this feels like a Call of Duty campaign. Like, this is, like, they almost feels like they took notes from, like, Modern Warfare 2's story flow. Like, with, like, the impending
just up ahead.
consequences of
Hurry.
failure.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
Making me seasick. Think this time's gonna last much longer?
I don't want to hang around to find out. Come on.
Okay.
This door requires 3 different passcodes.
Of course it does.
Who builds this shit? Like, who builds a door that needs 3 different passcodes that are, like, around the ship?
That's on a boat.
Ah well, at least he had a code on it.
Yeah, it's like, I get, like, high security, but why? Like, even, like, a nuclear launch facility requires 2 keys, and the 2 people are present in the room during the launch.
Yeah, but that's also run on floppy disks.
Yeah. Yeah, so fun fact, the American nuclear arsenal is run on floppy disks because, well, I guess I'm glad that they haven't updated it because there's no reason to update it because they're not using it.
It's also like a security thing because like it can't be hacked because it's all on. Oh God, it's one of those things again. Oh,
Ah, sweet romance.
I hate
The-
those guys. I hate.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
It didn't even come out of his face. It came out of his chest. Like, are they... What is this? The blue dude is so jiggly.
Die. There we go. Run away! Ow.
It's okay,
Okay.
I've got this.
Ow. Ow. The microwave! Quick!
To the microwave!
To the Batmobile! Okay. What the... What? Why?
I mean, we are in the kitchen. So, why is it...
Kidding me?
Like,
Come on, give me a break.
yeah, Pierce, my thoughts exactly.
Ow. Oh.
That didn't hurt you. You can take a grenade bullet. Or round. Oh, hey, there actually is a microwave here.
What are you talking about?
There's a microwave right here. It's an old school one, too. Like, this is supposed to be like a highly advanced ship, but it looks like they went to, like, I don't know, Costco and picked up, like, the clearance microwave.
It looks like an easy
get outta
bake
here.
oven, is what it looks like.
It really does look like an easy bake oven.
Hey,
Chris.
So,
Chris.
so I don't know if you remember, like, this goes for Chad as well, if you all remember the, oh, hey, Joey, good to see ya. But, if one of my mods is here, can you, allow that? Because automod is very, like, safe. When did you guys say foreskin monster whenever joined the stream?
damn it! It's locked from
Blocked from the other side. It's almost like we're in a video game.
I mean, he's not wrong. It does kind of look like that. Best Toys Creepy Crawlers. Well, I actually had one of those, but I never got to use it because I never was able to get, like, the bulb for it. But, like, I think it was the Betty Crocker Chocolate Factory, or maybe it was a different brand, but, like, there was the Chocolate Factory commercials back in the early 2000s and maybe into the 90s, too. But, like, I watched those commercials and saw all these really great-looking treats that they were making. But the problem was, it's like, as a kid, I'm like, oh, it comes with all of that. There's, like, I would love to have that so I could have all those chocolates, but it's literally just a glorified, like, cooking pan set that has some special slots for, like, chocolates and what have you.
And it's not even good chocolate.
Yeah, well, I mean, it also depends on who's making it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, the quality isn't.
Oh, hey, more okay, so... Okay, you're here too. So, chat, I want to point this out so everyone notices this, and remember that this is a multi-million-dollar project. So, as a graphic design major, and, well, former major because I'm graduated, this is very clearly a Google Images JPEG of blood. You know how I can tell? Because the PNG ends right here. You can see where it ends. Like, they didn't even cut it out. Like, oh shit. Where did he come from? I guess he's pissed off that we revealed their Google Images secrets. But yes, you can see where it ends. Right there. Right here.
Yeah, that is funny how you can just see the solid line on it.
What the fuck, Capcom? My question is, where...
You're fine.
I am fine, but I looked at that big, like, pulsating sack of pus and vomit, and for a second, I thought it was you. I had the crayon melter maker. I made so many messes. Why would you want to melt crayons? You melt them, mix them, make your own colors and crayons. Hey, that's actually pretty cool now I think about it.
That is cool. I like that idea.
Because if you need, like, different colors for... Because, like, let's say, like, Crayola, you get, like, what, 24 in a pack? Like, if you need something special, like maroon.
Where's this fucking key?
Yeah, because it keeps telling me to go that way, but that just brings me back to the door. I think it's down, like, I think it's down the flooded area that we were just at, but, like...
I found it.
We got so distracted by Betty Crocker and Google Images JPEGs that we...
Captain!
Oh, it's on now, Foreskin.
Let's get this thing open, Captain. I'm ready when you are.
That's really bad out of context, and I hope Wiz is not watching because he will quote me.
It's on like Danky Kang.
My whole childhood was a fire hazard.
Hey, so was mine. Ino!
Yes.
Brother!
Open the door!
Open door! Open door!
Well, see, I was watching, like, early 2000s commercials not too long ago. Just because, like, sometimes I like to indulge in that nostalgia, because it's like that's when commercials actually, like, were fun. But,
Zoo Pals.
oh god, Zoo Pals! I never had them, but I hated that commercial. Zoo Pals, that's another one, but, there was, oh geez, it was like I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a tracing tool. So basically you would, like, it would reflect what you, like a drawing or something that you had set down, and it was like, oh, well, you can use this reflection to trace any image onto the other side. And it's like, no, you were teaching these kids to not draw from scratch. You were teaching them to trace other people's work. This does not, like, encourage creativity. It encourages plagiarism.
What will we do?
That SMG hanging like that makes me think we can grab it.
We should be able to.
Yeah.
But this is a video game made by Capcom in the early 2000s.
Well, 2012.
Oh, whoa, almost died. I'm fine.
Encourage plagiarism, old commercials. No kidding. I grew up with Jartzlow and I drank from the hose.
Yep. Yep.
I know somebody else who drinks from hose, but no. Okay, so now I'm trapped in here.
You know, if you opened your eyes, you'd be able to find your way out of it.
Yeah. Like going around over here.
Right behind.
I still remember... Right behind you? Well, you're ahead of me. No, but I remember Zoo Pals. Like, since you mentioned it, like, I remember that jingle. Zoo
Zoo Pals,
Pals make eating fun. Oink, oink, Zoo Pals.
Captain.
Yeah, I'm not continuing that.
Yeah, neither am I. I did
Captain!
zoo books, though. I liked zoo books, because I actually had some zoo books.
Zaboomafu!
Me and my friends had some bottle rocket wars. I feel like that was a euphemism.
Why is there... Oh, gosh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
I don't have time for you right now.
Okay,
Why
that
is
could have been
there
bad.
molten lava in this shit? Why?
Zaboomafu, yeah, like Zaboomafu, I loved it. Apparently that was filmed in like a college, sanctuary or something. And I can't remember what I can't pronounce the type of lemur it was. It was like something like cockerel something something. But like they're really cool. Like they hop around like kangaroos. Gotta peace out. All right, see you later, Joey. Thanks for popping into the stream. While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur who loves to talk and play. Boop. Boop.
Supposed to be... Oh, I guess it's supposed to be a harrier of some sort.
Yeah, but it's like, if it's a harrier, like, it's even by 2013, the harrier was obsolete.
It's true. There's a reason why
Like-
the F-35 exists.
Yeah, like, it's not the only VTOL aircraft in existence.
Aircraft carrier has been located.
But it's the only one that people know
Carrier
about.
is armed with anti-aircraft
Stretch.
artillery. Take out those guns, Alpha.
One plane against an entire
Oh, jeez. Hello, thank you for the raid. I think it's Yan. Thank you for the raid. I'm Ino. I am a variety streamer. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'm a variety streamer playing with my brother. We are enduring the hell that is Resident Evil 6, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, because these controls are like...
Relock preparations have already begun.
Like, we've talked about tank controls in Resident Evil, but plane controls?
They're terrible.
If it hits,
Oh yeah, the control scheme is terrible.
normal warhead.
At least we don't have to fly the plane.
No, I have to fly the plane.
Okay, get ready. I'm going in.
Yeah, I don't care if you have to fly it. I said we don't have to fly
Wait,
it.
I can fly the plane?
God.
Yes! I got the opportunity to sabotage you. Like right after the raid. This is what I'm for. This is what I do. Like anytime my brother's playing a game with me, like I have to intentionally sabotage him at least once. Oh
Not
yeah,
as-
this one is abysmal. Like it
Not
is
as great is the understatement of the century.
Oh yeah, it's abysmal. Like they tried so hard to pander to like so many different audiences that they lost focus on what they want it to be. So each campaign and each character plays differently. But they don't the stories don't mend well with each other, which is the problem.
And they're meant to mend well.
Yeah, like they all cross over with one another, but it's just like you got Call of Duty, you've got I don't know, like cheesy horror game that's trying to be scary but isn't. And then you've got
Raccoon City to the world.
Street Fighter with
There's only one
guns.
missile that we know of. Come in, HQ. Are there any other
I'm guessing you're
water?
referring to Jake's campaign.
Yeah,
of that.
Jake's campaign, because they added the whole hand-to-hand stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All anti-aircraft guns have been destroyed.
All right, now we can stop that missile.
Flame Flag is so jerky. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Yan is a friend of mine, a world-famous Pokemon streamer. Well, hey, welcome to the stream. If you're interested, tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing my very first Nuzlocke on Pokemon Emerald.
Has already started.
Well, technically it's like the 5th stream, but like it's the first Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke that I've ever done. But yeah, thank you for bringing your community along to this suffering.
I swear. Why did they give you the plane?
It's okay. There's no friendly fire here. Yeah, I actually found my original Emerald box when I first got it in 2006, not too long ago. It's in pretty poor shape, but Emerald was the first one that really got me back into the series. Plus, I just love the soundtrack of that game. Since I picked Emerald, I've got to contend with Team Magma and Team Aqua, so I've got kind of my hands full. But somehow, because I'm doing a co-stream with 2 other streamers, and somehow, even though I thought that I was going to suck at it, I'm ahead of both of them and about to beat the 8th gym leader. And Cranberry is actually my Swampert. I got a female Mudkip and I named it after Cranberry. So Cranberry, shout-outs to you in chat if you are still here.
Sniper! Kill the sniper!
Well, it's kind of hard when I don't see their laser.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Well, there's a lot of problems that I have, but... I mean, I did kind of fly a plane into the aircraft carrier's bridge.
On purpose, mind you. Oh!
That looks like more trouble than we need.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
Shit, this fight's about to get
This is what I think I look like when I look at my reflection.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I mean, he's got the belly and everything. Not that I have a belly, but...
Hurry it up
Base.
here. We're running out of time.
I didn't think about that, Chris.
No booping, that's illegal. Well, you can boot me any time of day.
HQ to Alpha. Missile launch has been aborted.
Ino has
Way
tummy.
to go, Pierce.
Yeah.
Now get back to the plane so we can get out of here. Roger that.
Maybe it's not visible, but I think all, mortal beings have a tummy, including non-mortal ones, like myself, because I am a spirit. Yes?
Stop talking about anatomy!
The odds are a little uneven down here.
Oh, do you want to get on the plane?
Yeah, I would like to, yes, if the game would let me run. Why
am I going down? Well, I guess that kind of worked out in your favor anyway. Ino is the spirit of the white rabbit that was killed on Monty Python with the holy hand grenade. Yeah, that's why that I was resurrected, because the holy hand grenade, its supernatural
How
power,
in the hell?
must have brought me back to life.
You knew we were trying to stop them.
We're out of time, Alpha. Permission to destroy the
Dude,
missile
the
granted.
missile. Just dumb fire the missiles, dang it! Why do I have to lock on?
All right, Pierce. Take
Yeah,
out those missiles.
I could literally just move. Why couldn't we just move and shoot the missile?
Oh, I think we lost.
Well,
Or not, okay. No, we're fine.
wait, was that our missile that shot the...
Yeah, we shot the carrier, but the missile still launched.
I'm
For the
confused.
city.
Because remember, the missile still hits the city in Chris's, or in Leon's campaign.
Yeah. So, that's the horrible continuity.
Leon, where are you?
Leon!
Piers!
Get the hell out of there!
Oh, so the city wasn't a crusty JPEG the whole time.
I mean, I will say, at least it's not like generic American City that's getting destroyed this time, because it's always generic American City.
Yeah, I do like how they had some geographical variety, at least. But I do remember seeing that a lot of the Chinese text in this game is just Google Translate stuff, so it's poorly translated, simplified Chinese. So something that could say food store will say store food or something. They miss out on certain contexts in the language, which is
Place of
strange.
eating.
Yeah, it's strange because you'd think that a Japanese developer would not do stuff like that, but maybe it's also because it's involved with localization and so forth.
Yes, run outside into the gas.
Yeah, and apparently these zombies are actually the worst zombies ever made because when you get bit, you don't turn. Because I read up on the lore of the C virus, because I'm a nerd, and nerds do research. Apparently the C virus does, like, it's only effective if you inject it, and they keep their, like, mental capacities, but you're, like, eternally loyal towards, like, Ada. But if you inhale it, you become a zombie, but zombies don't turn people by biting them, so it's useless.
Now here's the question, though. What's more dangerous, a C virus zombie or a T virus zombie?
A T virus zombie, because if you get bit, you turn. Like, all these people that get bit,
Well, yes,
they can survive this.
But here's my point, though. Which are you more likely to get bit by, a C virus zombie or a T virus zombie? Because the T virus zombies seem to be a lot slower and have less mental capacity than the C virus zombies.
Yeah, because the C virus ones can use guns.
Exactly. So, I still think if I had to choose a zombie apocalypse to try to have to survive, I'd probably want to try to survive a T virus zombie outbreak. I mean, the world would be screwed, but, like, my localized ability to survive would be easier.
Yeah. Cranberry says the T-virus zombie strength is not in their speed, but in their numbers. Yes, because quantity can also be a quality, depending on how many you have.
Quantity is a quality all its own. And the answer to that question is, it's his jawline. His jawline is so square that it keeps his hair exactly the way it's supposed to.
See, I'd like to have Leon's hairstyle. Like, Leon has always been a really attractive man, but, like, I want his hair. Like,
and also, I would like to just point out the fact that I had 88% accuracy in that mission, but continue.
Well, okay, little brother, let's just also point out that you left the game, like, 3 times. Look at the clear times. 53 minutes and 46 seconds versus 44 minutes and 27 seconds. So that means there's at least a 9-second difference between when you were in game fuck. I don't know my time. I went to a Midwestern school, so that did not care about math. So I'm lucky to have the liberty of being able to pull out that hairstyle. Yeah, you've shown me. In fact, like I think one of the photos you showed me was that hairstyle.
I wish I had the ability to pull off that hairstyle. I don't anymore, because I really wanted to.
Yes, bring all the knives. Like, I'll actually equip a knife just in a second once we land this Harrier.
I love how it just says Chinese waters.
Yeah, like no geographical location. Well, I guess I can give Capcom credit that Chris does know how to pilot a plane because he was in the Air Force before he was in Stars. So that is a little bit of a nod to that, so that is forgivable, but you wouldn't know that unless you knew Chris Redfield's story.
There's irony for you.
A
man who spent his
perfect timing. There's irony for you.
See, the game is even self-aware in its own bullshit.
I'm just waiting for Booba to show up again.
Oh yeah, if we see Booba again, I'm gonna lose it. Context, Booba is somebody who actually joined our game last time, and a time before that, because somebody else is actively playing this game online.
Yeah, so, further context, because all of the stories are interconnected, there are points where they connect with each other, and you actually play with the other characters, and if there is someone online that happens to be playing through that exact point of the game, they are in your game, and you're in theirs. It's a cool idea. Like, it's a really cool concept. But it's just funny that we managed to play with them twice.
Yeah, and not only that, they really brought that feature, like, to its, they brought that feature back in Devil May Cry 5 as the cameo system. And I think it worked really well in that. But because they built that cameo system, that allowed a co-op mod to exist for that game, which is how we're going to play Devil May Cry 5 after we beat this game.
Neo Umbrella written all over it.
Neo Umbrella.
Knowing them.
Tricell.
Surprises.
Copy that.
What just...
I hit the wrong button. Don't worry about it.
Are you trying to do like a Solid Snake voice?
No, my throat hurts.
My throat hurts, so I started doing a David Hayter impression. Stars, the Umbrella Corporation. Metal Gear.
Alright.
Tummy hurt. Need medicine.
I'm gonna take a sippy of my drink.
Yes, those are fireworks. I live near a sports facility
I got it.
that launches them a lot, so...
I actually didn't hear anything, so
They found us.
We gotta go.
maybe I
yeah,
wasn't paying
everyone always
attention.
thinks it is.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not paying attention, but I didn't hear anything.
Hey, you never pay attention to me, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Some sort of research.
I didn't pay attention to you for, what, like,
Let's go get
17 years? Considering I didn't
Exactly.
even know you existed for 17 years. So, without getting too personal, added context, I did, like, there was some family stuff
I
and,
wanna have a look
like,
around over there.
so on.
We didn't
and,
know each other for 17 years.
yeah, we didn't know each other for 17 years. I didn't even know he existed until I was 18.
Captain.
Captain! Captain!
Captain.
Captain!
Hey.
Captain!
Come
Yeah.
here.
Come here!
Come here.
I need help!
Hurry.
Help
Looks
me!
so aggressive, Pierce.
Captain.
Here, like, lay one off.
Captain! Throw me like one of your French
Can't
girls.
get into the air decks with these blades going. See if you can turn them off from up there.
Oh, do you have each other now? Yeah, we do.
Roger that.
Oh, why?
Well, for better or for worse, because I mean, like, look at us,
Mostly worse.
look at us play games together.
Okay, it's off.
Okay, so if the air duct is off, what
Roger,
do we do
I'm
now?
going in.
Oh, for Christ's
Uh,
sake.
What? Where did you come from?
Well, you see, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, well,
They
I mean,
make a demented monster with a machine gun turret.
they make a demented monster with a machine gun turret in a lab somewhere, and then they send him to the stork, which then drops him off at Chris Redfield and Piers' feet.
Ow.
I mean, there's an entire factory that does these things.
Oh, snipers!
They've been the bane of your existence this entire playthrough.
They always are.
I got another set of blades
What?
in the way.
I just got shot by an RPG in the cutscene. Well, see, like, so many cartoons did the birds and the bees talk that I
Ow.
had no idea what they were actually going for. It's like, what is the birds and the
Got
bees
another
talk?
set of
I mean,
blades in the way.
like, finish the sentence so I know what you're trying to explain.
Give me a second, game. I gotta combine. I gotta combine my things,
Cheers. I got another
and
set
then
of
I
blades in the
gotta
way.
put it in my thing so that I can
Just give me a
then
minute.
Die.
use it to heal.
Let
Yep.
me see if I can go back up. I don't. Is there a ladder back here? Because maybe I can give like.
You
some
yeah, you can't. I'm dead, so
No, you will be fine. It's okay, brother. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. Oh, I got a crazy story for you. You know, yes, please tell. Like, if it's anything crazier than the plot of this
Can't get into
game.
the air decks with these blades going.
Okay, it's off.
Okay. I wish I could just, like,
Roger,
toss you
going
some
in.
ammo or something, but I can't.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Ow.
Here, let me see if, let me see. I can almost see him from here.
I mean, I'm fine. I just didn't know all of these people were going to spawn the instant I flipped that lever, and so I ran up and was just surrounded by them.
Ah, situational awareness. Oh, here's the knife that Yan so happily gave to us.
No.
Sun's out, guns out.
Go. Also, the fact that they make the aim
I'll see what I
button
find
the
here.
same as the get into stuff and interact with stuff button is very annoying.
Yeah.
Pierce, I got another set of blades in the way.
I'm on it. Just give
You
me a
just
minute.
rubber banded so bad.
Thank you. I mean, I could just, like, stick my blade in there and just, like, it's Chris Redfield. Like, not only that, like, the animation for this,
Another
like,
set of
it,
blades in the way.
they literally aren't, the blades aren't moving. They're just, like, they're static. Like, the static is just making them, like, pop in and out of existence to give the illusion that it's actually moving.
It's off. You're good to go.
That is actually hilarious.
It could be because I have motion blur, like, turned down, because I hate motion blur in games, but I mean, that's what it appeared to me. I mean, we just saw Google Images blood earlier, so I mean, I would not put it past Capcom to pull off a technique like that. That being said, though, I enjoy the Mercenaries mode of this game, and I do find
Mercenaries is really good, yeah.
Yeah, I do find some enjoyment in this game sometimes, but for the most part, like, save me.
What the? That guy just
Like,
appeared
call my
out of
name.
nowhere.
Call my name and save me from the dark. Okay, when I was young, I asked Mom the question of where do babies come from? She told me, a crack in your leg. I did not get what she meant, and she started literally looking up and down my actual legs for the supposed crack, and could not comprehend a baby would come from that. I just never really asked the question. Like, I just always assumed, like, oh, the stork. For a while.
Cheers. I've restored power to the elevator.
Copy. I'll rendezvous with you up ahead.
I mean, I guess it's just a question that I never really felt the need to have an answer to. I was more concerned with, like, playing Zelda or watching Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon at the time, so I was more concerned with, like, oh, well, Jimmy Neutron is going back in time with setting all of the villains back in time, or like, oh my gosh, Sheen is going to get into a kung fu battle with this other dude. It's like, I was more concerned with the cartoon stuff than really anything else.
I really liked the episode where they made the pants come to life.
Yeah, and the flying pizzas.
Yeah, that was
the
pretty
flying
good, too.
monster pizzas. The switching up the memories, like the Freaky Friday situation with Jimmy and Cindy. Which, by the way, Cindy's voice actress is the same voice actress for Ashley in Resident Evil 4, and also Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, hey! Leon!
SpongeBob!
Leon!
Patrick!
Leon!
Mr.
Donkey!
Krabs. I love Shrek. Like, Puss in Boots is hinting that there's gonna be another Shrek, but, like, I won't hold my breath. Like, I've heard that Mike Myers is actually an absolute nightmare to work with.
Surprising.
Talented actor, but, you know, like, you gotta separate the art from the artist at some point.
Okay.
I watched Arthur and figured it was the baby store. I actually watched, unironically, an episode or two of Arthur yesterday in VR. Because there's a World in VR chat that has a couple episodes, and I watched some, and I'm like, wow, I have not seen this show since, like, 2004. I love Arthur, though. Like, Arthur was great.
It was. It has not aged particularly well.
Oh, no, but I'm glad that they actually gave it an end instead of making it continue like The Simpsons.
It did have a really good ending. I liked the ending of Arthur.
Yeah, because they're all grown up, and they brought back the original voice actors for some of the characters to play them all grown up. Which is pretty cool that they did that, because it's like it's respect to the people who grew up with it. Kind of like Blue's Clues, where Steve, like, he came back and did that whole stick. He's like, oh, you're all grown up now, but, you know, I'm proud of the person you've become.
That was really well done.
Which made me bawl like a little baby and explode into tears of joy like that guy just did.
I don't think he was exploding into tears of joy, but nice attempt at a segue.
Hey, it worked for Dionysus. Jimmy Neutron's animation scared me a bit when I was younger.
Oh god. This man is shooting an RPG at the wall. Oh, he turned.
Well, I guess they don't really have that much self-preservation skills. It's like, ooh,
Oh yeah, they're trying to fistfight Chris Redfield.
a rocket-propelled grenade. I'm gonna hit the wall with it. It's like, maybe it'll go through the wall and then hit the enemy behind the wall.
Fun fact, RPG doesn't even stand for rocket propelled grenade.
What does it stand for?
It's Russian, but it starts with the same letters as rocket propelled grenade, so everyone just calls it that.
Oh, kind of like how the USSR and so on, like CCCP and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is the red and black one? Is he a live streamer? Oh, and welcome back to the stream, Goosebumps. I haven't seen you since Resident Evil 5. This is actually my brother, who I was playing with when we did Resident Evil 5. He just has a PNG tuber model now, so he can interact a lot more with his sass. Because I mean, just anytime he talks, he like puts his hands up.
What do you mean? Oh no, they hit a lever.
That has creatures in it.
Ada?
Oh, stranger.
Or should I say, was me.
So this is a pre-recorded message from Ada. So
She knew that he would say Ada?
yeah. I don't think they thought this through whenever they made this plot or wrote this story.
Assumes they thought anything through when they made this plot or story.
Yeah, like I feel like Capcom is able to make like it almost feels like their team is allowed to make. You did that. You released the. Can I do that too?
I think that was the only one that we can do.
Something tells me this new
But yeah, it's like
creation is a pillow.
I feel like Capcom is allowed to make a good Resident Evil game, and they have to make a shitty multiplayer action one alongside. It's like Resident Evil Resistance, Resident Evil Reverse,
All right, let's get
Umbrella
Jake and Sherry
Corps.
the hell out of here. Come on.
Ow.
Bug.
What are we supposed to do?
We have to hold out until the timer.
Oh. Well, then I'll just leave you downstairs. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. But I don't appreciate being abandoned by my brother. It's okay, you weren't here for 17 years, so I get it. I'm fine. Just fine.
Hey, I was a kid for those 17 years. You were the older one. You could have done something.
What? You're literally like 2 years younger than me.
And
I was born in 96, you were born in 98.
I was talking to a coworker today who's been at the place that I work at for 25 years. They're like, yeah, I started in 98. And I was like, oh yeah, I started life in 98. And then looked at me and was like, don't say that.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as, like, us, like, having that same experience where, like, a kid you're working with is like, oh, I was born in 2010. Not that, well, I mean, they'd be 13, but at the same time, like, like somebody was born in, like, 2008 or something like that.
2004 is 18. Or 19, right? Yeah.
Well, this year, our little cousin who was born in 2007 is going to be 16 in October.
Which is weird.
It is weird because I remember them being born. Like I remember talking to one of my teachers about like how I'd have to like leave school for a day to go like, because like she was being born. That's good. How can I get a PNG avatar? So basically you just need like 2 images, like one that's like neutral and then one a reactionary image. It's okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
I don't even know how I got knocked down there, but it's okay.
Connection procedures complete. Disengaging the safety lock.
Alright, let's get out of here. Run!
Let's go, Captain. Piers.
Sounds like they're just saying sus in the background, and I love it.
Yeah. Take responsibility, Ino. What I still wonder is how he knew at that age. Wait, who's oldest one? So I'm the oldest one. I'm 27, and my brother, how old are you?
Do the math.
You are 25.
Correct.
You gotta remember that I got a Midwestern education in a school that was in the bottom 30% of the entire country in terms of its math scores. So even doing like basic math is a challenge for me, which is why I want to do an edutainment stream where I do math games, because I can only do like up to basic division, but then anything after that, like arithmetic, algebra, like geometry, trigonometry, I can't do any of that. Like I learned a little bit of the Pythagorean theorem, but after that I just kept failing math, because not necessarily because of my learning difficulties, which I do have. It's because of the teachers just not caring about the material.
Chris!
Glad to see you're okay.
Leon.
Was that you who just freed us?
Looks like you guys saved the day again, huh?
Why do you have to be an asshole?
Yeah.
I can see
He is
your
Wesker's
father
son,
in you.
but still.
How did you know?
Wait,
where-
hold on a second.
Important plot elements.
Yeah, I did.
Killed him.
But I'm the one that killed him.
Not the first time he's had a gun pointed at his head by a Wesker.
It was you? That's right.
Chris?
I should thank you.
Peace on that puppy.
This is between me and him. Go ahead. Shoot. You have every right to.
Skull is too thick to be
Promise
penetrated
me
by
you'll
lead.
survive.
He can stop a
It all
bullet
depends on
once.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down now!
I do like Jake's gun, though.
Tell me. We just following orders? Or was it personal?
Plus, it's Troy Baker, man. Like, Troy Baker's awesome.
Both.
Brooker DeWitt, Revolver Ocelot.
12 shots.
Stop!
Put a bullet
Just
in your
put
head!
your gun down!
Drop your
Don't do this!
He would be deaf.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's something that games just don't get right, is that guns are loud. Like, if you shoot without hearing protection, you're gonna go deaf within, like,
Putting things at
well,
stake.
not 5 minutes, but you'll go deaf pretty quick. Or at least, like, lose your hearing. Did I tell you why I want a PNG? Yeah, by all means,
Gotta go.
Goosebumps.
Jake!
I know!
Hey, I'm Midwest. Yeah, well, at least you didn't have to go to the school that I went to, because my school was a train wreck of education.
Guys, I think this is some sort of glitch. One of the-
Because a big problem was that, like, a lot of the math teachers were also coaches. So, like, if you did a subject, you also had to be a coach. Which is why, like, my other brother has been struggling to get work in the teaching field, because there's a requirement for you to coach as well as do a subject. So the problem is a lot of the teachers that I had would coach, but they didn't know how to do the other subject very well. So it was like the reverse.
So, if that giant cocoon hatches,
We're in trouble.
So we can actually go onto the opposite elevators. So wait, I'm gonna go to the one that Jake is on.
Warren HQ.
Hey, this
Get off the lever real quick. I'm gonna go to the one that Jake and Sherry's on.
Going to the other one.
But where are they going?
They're going to the other elevator.
Okay, well, because we can get on opposite elevators. Maybe it needs to be another player, but
Hey. Hey. Hurry.
here.
Hey. Hey.
And then Jake's going all the way over to you. Okay, so you're getting Jake.
Why do I get Jake? Gosh, dang it.
Because you have State Farm auto insurance, that's why.
I have
how did you know
USAA,
Jake is
thank
Wesker's
you.
son? I didn't think the BSAA was privy to that intel.
Leon told me.
Because Leon is a reliable source.
Where to find you.
So he's
Well, to be
okay?
fair, he is, but
Yeah, very much so.
I was worried since you'd gotten to him.
No, he's fine. For the time being, anyway. But he's not out of the woods yet. This outbreak in China makes Raccoon City pale in comparison. We need a vaccine for the C virus, and we need it now.
Which means you need Jake.
well, you need JJ Wentworth
I'm gonna get you two out of here. Count on it.
because it's your money and you
Even
need
if
it
it's the
now.
last thing I do for the BSAA.
Hate those commercials so much.
Me too, but they're memorable. Oh, come on! I punched the thing and it blew up.
What did you expect would happen?
Like the life having to escort your ass out of here. Jesus Christ, you ever shut up? Are you trying to piss me off? I don't trust
Yes.
you, and I don't like you. Good for you, asshole. You get
Yeah, I'd
Good
love
for
to
you,
see Piers
asshole.
and Jake fight and see Piers lose.
He would lose so quick.
Oh yeah, like Jake has practical experience. Like, you know, he was a mercenary and he went through a lot of different combat scenarios. Piers is just generic army dude. No! And you're also getting saved by Jake now.
Maybe. Oh, hey, it is. Well, there's also the fact that Jake is Wesker's son and, like, super powerful because of that, so. Wait,
He inherited the genes.
Ow.
Yep, I got shot with an RPG too. Thanks, Sherry. I knew I could count on you. I won't sabotage you. You're nice to me, unlike some people. Wait, did I just kill you? I swear I did not mean to do that. I didn't think that would actually hurt you.
How could you not think that wouldn't hurt me, you ass?
Well, at least you had a partner that wasn't like... Even when I'm not next to you, I still find a way to fuck you over. Brother killer, yes, yes, yes. For
See,
sure.
why? Marcy, why? Why?
The end of the world.
What? Ugh. Get down.
Unless we
My math teacher was the boys' baseball coach, but dang was he a good teacher. No one messed around in his class. He was super strict, but a really nice guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go around and see if I can find some herbs, because like I think that's what we're really struggling with, is that we don't have any healing items.
Hurry! Over here!
I mean, I do, but like not a lot.
This way! Hurry!
I have nothing.
I have the power.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power.
Didn't really watch a lot of He-Man.
He-Man.
Because there's He-Man and She-Ra, the Princess of Power. It's like, I didn't really... I mean, not that it was before my time or anything, it's just I never really found interest in it. Like, I guess it was just the animation style, really, I just didn't enjoy that
You
much.
didn't have to put yourself on the line like that. Western served what he guys. You did
Talk to King Randor. Gotta talk to King Randor.
Pick up the phone, you royal burb.
Pick up the phone, you royal burb.
It actually says it more like, you royal boob.
Sorry. I know it's never been easy being my partner. Once we get out of here, all that
The royal boob.
I love how we're just like talking over their like emotional storyline here.
Well, I mean, it's not necessary. Like, you're not missing anything. Like, this story is... Like,
Ow.
it sounds like somebody, like, smoked some weed, went into a bathroom, and just, like, got on their phone and started typing notes.
It's a great way to have a story.
Yeah, because these fucking Java look like Lord Zed at a fucking, like, local comic convention. There's one right above you. I mean, if you haven't noticed it yet, then I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Shooting it and reloading? What are you doing?
Shooting everything else?
Oh, good. Well, if you can shoot everything else, then maybe you could shoot that guy that was right in front of you.
Hey, you're the one that has the close quarters stuff.
I have a myriad of weapons, thank you very much. I have close quarters, I have long range, and I also have explosive. So I'm an all-around tank. What are you? You are...
I'm a marksman.
You are...
Ow.
You are conscript that somehow was drafted in a United States that does not have the draft.
I'm going to die.
Well, so am I. What the fuck? Oh, I hate this game so much, man. Because I would be live streaming in a few days. That's cool, Goosebumps. Like, let us know whenever you do that. I hate that we have to see this cutscene every freaking time. It's like, you like that, those elevator sequences in, like, Half-Life and other games? Yeah, let's put this into Resident Evil, because that's what people enjoy. Like, you know, people don't want survival horror anymore, which is what they legitimately thought when they made this garbage.
So, if that giant cocoon hatches,
We're in trouble.
The fact that F is the grenade button and not G really bothers me.
Gotta get out of here in 1 HQ.
I mean, let me point out that there's other things that F are for, too, as well. Did you know that F is for friends who do stuff together? U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime and all down here in the deep blue sea, which we are underwater, so it makes sense. But not only that, like N, like SpongeBob, like go back to elementary school. You don't know how to spell for shit. N does not equal anywhere. That is FUA. F-U-A. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for uranium bombs. And is for no. Well, at least Plankton actually went to college and has a proper education.
He did go to college.
Yeah, and he also knows how to spell, unlike SpongeBob.
I went to college.
Now, clearly it wasn't for the culinary arts, but at least he knows how to read. I mean, that's something that Plankton can speak for that I can't do.
Oh, that was my face.
Yeah, like, this elevator, like, it's pain.
Why are all their elevators these stupid circular things that take a year to go anywhere?
Yeah, like, I want to... Who builds this shit? Who is the architect of our insanity? Like, the architect of our insanity and the architect for this bullshit.
A game.
I mean, at least we can punch them off.
Yes. Or just.
But it's like a perfect storm because we're like low on resources. Because again, the game decides to throw skill points at you because it's quite literally a skill issue.
Can I actually hit this guy's question? And the answer is
no.
Yes.
Because this guy's got a PKM up here.
I love that I shot him point blank with an anti-material rifle, and you're just like, nah, bro, I don't care.
Yeah, like I said, Goosebumps, like, let us know whenever you start live streaming. Like, I'm always supportive of streamers, like Wombat earlier, glad to support them, and Yan, who came by with a raid of 25 people, by the way. Thank you very, very much for that. That was incredible, and you got to witness my shenanigans with kamikazing into the bridge of that aircraft carrier, but still.
Shenanigans, yes, that's what we call murder now.
I mean, we're from the U.S., so...
This looks like the villain from Sonic DX.
Oh, Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Chaos a little bit. Or
Where's the cat when you need him?
Or like the Xenomorph, like the Xenomorph hybrid child from I think it was Aliens.
Hey, you got a job to finish.
The Predaliens.
Yes. I don't know. Alien, like, they've had a lot of weird movies. I like Ridley Scott, but like up.
Pierce, we gotta climb.
Ow.
It's like this thing, like it was just born, it just hatched, and it's already pissed off at the world. I mean, if that's not a sign of put me back, then I don't know what is.
It's fair. I mean, let's be real, there's a reason why babies enter the world screaming.
Yeah, because they have to play Resident Evil 6. Oh no, 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 no. We're gonna die. We are gonna die. We're gonna die. We are gonna die. We are so gonna die. Come on, please. No, Chris!
What's this we you speak of?
Well, you may have survived, but there's no way in hell you're killing that thing by yourself. Both of you guys drink water? Yeah, I took some. I drank some. It may not have picked it up on screen, but I did.
I have tea.
Alien Resurrection had the human-alien hybrid. Was Resurrection the one that came out somewhat recently? Like, that was a sequel to Prometheus?
No, that was the sequel to Prometheus was another name like Prometheus.
No, it was Alien, because Prometheus is like supposed like a distant prequel to Alien.
Captain!
Captain!
I'm gonna die again. Because they don't give you enough time. He's already pulling his arm up. Ah!
Come on! Pull faster, Pierce!
That is what she said.
Where? What the? Oh, shit.
Alright, let's get out of here.
So, to give context here, every time the camera changes angle, we have to change what input we're using to run.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
It's like we can't just hold forward to run because every time that the camera changes, we have to change how we're running.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't like it when they take control away from the player. Like, that's something that I've always hated in games, when they do that.
So, like, right now I'm having to hold left and down. Now I'm having to hold down. And now I'm having to hold down and right. Now I'm having to hold right.
Releasing this thing must have been Ada's plan from the beginning.
I can only imagine how it would be on a... Oh, no, we gotta do another one. Up we go. Up, around we go.
Hurry the
Okay, like, because we have to...
game.
Because we have to do that, and then I have to do it, too.
And we have to be perfectly in sync or it doesn't work because it's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm more of a Backstreet Boys guy anyway, so...
Another one.
Don't get me wrong, though. I do like Chris Kirkpatrick and Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
QTEs! We just climbed on top of each other, like the romance is already here. So we're in an elevator, we're safe, right?
Of course. This totally isn't a boss room. Oh no, it was a boss room all along!
Yeah, we're just doing a casual stroll through the park right now, like we're not in any hurry at all. For a second there I thought we died, and I would have been like, are you kidding me, we die in a cutscene? There's like ammo boxes and stuff around too, so if you want to grab those real quick.
Okay, on ammo, because I have my anti-material rifle. Are we supposed to shoot his stomach?
Or
his head?
I think we're supposed to shoot his head. I think the fleshy bits don't really matter. Because I just did this boss fight with another friend, and I had that same thing.
It's better. We can't let this thing see the light of day.
What would happen if this thing did get out, is the real question.
So, the intention is for it to spread the sea virus in the ocean, and then through, like, water supply, infect everyone on the planet. But it's
how
like...
do you change your, like, fire thing? I forgot how to do that.
The grenade launcher?
Yeah.
So you'll
like,
aim, and then you'll press E.
E.
A. Sports. It's in the game.
Yes, electricity. It feels great with my water.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a good conductor of electricity.
Toot toot!
Alright.
I love your brother's avatar.
Better.
What about mine? Yeah, well, his is more attractive than me, so...
Mine is objectively better.
Yeah, he's got a hat, so obviously he's better.
And I'm red.
I think you're pretty rad, but yes, you are red and black.
Red.
I still need to give you that model.
Totally radical, man.
Hey, I said rad unironically, and I do not apologize for it because...
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Captain, we're out of time. We gotta go.
You know, I was just thinking of like, wow, what is this lingo? But then I remember there was a show called Lingo on WGN.
Oh god, no! Okay.
Shoot it!
Oh, it's thermal.
Oh, Chris, like, the game literally has to tell me what to do. Oh, we're gonna get crushed by this. Yep, we're dead. We are dead.
You are dead.
Dead. Okay, why is there a geothermal vent just there? You wouldn't... Well, I guess maybe that's how the facility gets its energy, but at the same time...
And why am I yelling about you dying when I was dying too? It's like,
Yeah,
Captain!
It's like, we've got like 2 seconds left to live. I've got to confess my undying love for you. Oh, Wiz! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the raid, and welcome all of Game Wizard's community. Did you just there? I am playing Resident Evil 6, the absolute, like... If this is the Biohazard, and... If this is what they mean by Biohazard...
What the...
Okay, we
Games?
have to roll...
I'll be damned if I'm gonna die here.
Well, we've already died a few times, so...
Even though we could totally fit through that without sliding.
Yeah. Okay. I love how it's like it got really like... I almost died there. Yeah, like, whoever built this is like the same person who built the Fortress Inquisitorius in Star Wars. Except my raid didn't work.
Brother!
Well, I don't have any control. The game took away my control. I'm trying. You hold that door open with all of your strength, you 180-pound man with no muscle.
I'm sorry, not everyone can be a walking fucking mountain!
Yeah, especially the Mountain, who is a real person.
We're sitting ducks in here.
Yeah, like one of the strongest men on Earth is named the Mountain, and he was actually in Game of Thrones, and that's where he got his name. He is an Icelandic bodybuilder. Very cool guy. Has his own gym. Don't ask me how I know that.
And in case you're wondering, yes, it switched our camera angle and our control scheme again.
Yep. But yeah, your raid worked, Wiz. I saw it. Welcome, welcome. Loved your little surprise, Wiz.
Oh no! Generic army man is going to lose his arm and die terribly. What will we do?
This monster is holding Piers like a kid with a fruit roll-up, like about to put it in their mouth. Like just dangling it in front of their mouth, like right about to eat. I mean, this game really costs you an arm and a leg if you think about it. Oh, that would have been awful.
That would be so unbelievably painful.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, now it's your turn. Oh, thank you for the follow, Care Bear. I'm Ino, a variety streamer. This is my brother, Dack Jerry. We are both suffering through Resident Evil 6, probably the strangest and, like, poorly made of the Resident Evil titles. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for the follow.
I love how I still have an arm somehow, when it clearly got sliced off.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's just the camera's so shaky that it makes it look like you don't.
On my screen, I legitimately still have an arm.
The game can't even keep its consistency. Shoot the ass, I think. Do you want me to tell you? Well, hey, at least you get a cool biological arm. Like, you get to be the Krauser of this game.
Duh.
It was quite the shocking experience, if you know what I mean, playing this game and all. Wait, so I have to, like...
detected. Sealing all doors.
I like how Ada literally voiced all of the robotic like AI voices in the facility. It's like I understand that you've got an ego, but it's like you're literally gonna voice your intercom system yourself.
Yeah, I just love the idea of her sitting in a room recording all of these lines. Like this is gonna be hilarious.
If they're like me and then they fuck up like 40 times before they get it right.
Oh wait, let me do that one again.
You have to fight it. Try to stay in control.
Oh.
So
No.
basically, we gotta shoot it in the booty.
We're not in control. We're in Resident Evil 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Our pressure is reduced.
Not only that, like she's speaking English. This is a Chinese underwater facility. Like they should be speaking Mandarin or simplified Chinese.
Some of those English-speaking Chinese people.
Well, I guess that's true because Tachi is based off of Hong Kong, at least in appearance.
Malaysia.
Oh, neat! Laser beams! Yeah, I think we have to wait for him to come back down, because if he gets knocked down up there, we can't do anything.
I'm gonna run behind him. I love how it lets me pick up ammo even though I can't actually use it.
I mean, to be honest though, like, having like an electric arm like that is pretty metal, I think.
Oh, no, it's electric.
Well, haha, well, metal conducts electricity, so...
I'm whomping him as hard as I can with this. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's not doing anything for me either. I hope we didn't soft lock it. Because if we soft locked it, then we have to let him kill us and then try again. Oh, no, we're fine. Because, like, I'm shooting him, like, continuously with the grenade launcher and it's doing absolute jack shit.
Because he's a bullet sponge.
Yeah, because they couldn't think of anything else creative for this game.
True.
Okay, there we go. So whenever I knock him down, like one of us has to go. I think you have to go over there and electrocute him.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. So you have to go up and electrocute him. Like it has to be you. Like there's a prompt that you have to press.
Oh no, he's in front of the, we can't hit the button because he's in front of the button.
For reals?
He just keeps coming back. We have to kill him when he's in his cocoon.
Oh.
Well, gee, thanks for telling us now, Christopher.
It's his full legal name. Christopher Boulder Punch Redfield.
Yeah, Christopher BP Redfield.
Oh, I can just shoot it. I don't have to charge it up. That's actually very useful. Oh, that kills me, though.
Yeah. Zap him when he's in the... Okay, so we have to zap him when he's in the cocoon, so we just shoot him, I guess? Okay, so he's gonna go into the cocoon, so we zap him when he's in the cocoon.
Oh.
Now's our chance. Fire!
It's knife to meet you! And then you just kick him. It's like a bar fight between like two groups of like gangsters or something. It's like there's just that one small dude who just like gets in that one kick. That's exactly what you just did.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah, 2 more times. It's a rule of 3 kind of situation. I don't think we can do anything when he's up there though. I'm gonna like go around and see if I can find some ammo. Because I've got like grenade launcher ammo, but I really need like the assault rifle. Skill points, man.
Technically have infinite ammo.
Yeah, it's like the game is literally telling me that this is a skill issue because they keep giving me skill points.
Okay, so he should come down, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, come on, little guy, come to daddy.
No,
I mean, he's a baby, so.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Doing. And
Go!
the booty.
That
I
did
missed.
nothing.
There we go. Shoot him. Okay.
Knife. Oh, that's better than the knife. You're shocking him.
No, I just stabbed him. Then I kicked him.
Yeah, like I said, you're that little guy in the bar fight who just wants to get in the last kick. Let me see if there's any more ammo around.
Electric powers. That's my question. Oh, you
Not
can
only
actually
that.
look and you can see the bone in my arm. That's cool.
Cool. What I like is that like you're conducting electricity like that, but there's water all around us. So not only would you be killing yourself, you would be killing me, you would be killing the boss, well maybe, and
No,
it's
don't
like,
think about it. Don't think about it.
well, that's the thing, I can't not think about it because Capcom did not think this through. I mean, yes, it's a survival horror game that's like grounded in fantasy, yes. But it's like, they didn't even try! Google image, freaking blood splatter, like PNG skyline. It's like, Capcom, have mercy. Don't mind me, I'm just reloading my shotgun.
Oh no, I missed my kick.
No, you're fine, we just have to wait for him to get off of his high horse.
Ouch.
Oh, I've got a grenade.
Ouch. Help me! I'm dying.
Are you really dying?
I need a medic bag. No,
Don't say that because the last time you said that, you know what happened?
I died.
Wesker executed you.
Oh yeah, that is true. Do it. Do it. Shoot his leg. Shoot the legs.
Ah. Okay, now we gotta shoot the cocoon.
There we go.
Alright, stabby time! Or checkpoint.
In the heart. Now that's what I call the shocking revelation.
So I could actually let you die there, but I don't want to go through that again.
It's fair. I probably deserved it for that too.
Yeah. Oh, it's just more RE6. Hey, again, so good to see you. Yep, more RE6 shenanigans. Because I think we just beat the boss. Why won't the game let me take my Tic Tacs?
Piers, come on, just stay with me. You're gonna be
Stay
okay.
with me, Piers. You're gonna be okay.
Captain. I did it. For the BSAA. For the future. I know. You did a real good thing. As long as you... I don't want to hear it. We're both getting out of here. Right?
Look at the size of his fucking arm. And I'm not talking about Piers.
Let's go.
It's true.
I'm lurking on various Twitch streams tonight. Now it's your two's turn. Thank you.
Depressurization process complete. Unsealing doors now.
You get to watch us suffer.
I'm gonna get you through this, Piers. You hear me?
I like how I'm supposed to be helping you, but then you're the one who opens the door. I'll drink to your suffering. Okay, well, I did also kamikaze into the bridge of the aircraft carrier, so I guess I kind of deserve it.
All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
And you gotta think that Ada would have had to record like all of the normal stuff too. Not just like this emergency stuff. So like
Right.
the mundane of like, it's time for breakfast. Please get to the breakfast place.
It is Taco Tuesday. Please report to the mess hall where all my minions can eat their fill of tacos.
Ow.
Warning. Facilities infrastructure compromised. Unable
So, like, she had to have planned for this, like, contingency of it not being able to withstand water pressure specifically.
Yeah. I mean, she thought this through about as much as Capcom did when they designed this game.
It's true.
Piers, no! Generic army soldier character that we're supposed to care about.
Just go! No. You're gonna be okay.
I mean, Jake literally has the antibodies for the C virus, so yes, he can potentially be okay.
Same time, he'd like lose his arm and half of his body too if he was to use it.
And to be fair, there's been Resident Evil characters in the past who have been like infected and became like BOWs that got put into like protection from the BSAA. Like there's a somebody, and I believe it was either Umbrella or Darkside Chronicles, that was infected with the T Veronica virus, and she's survived. And she's like under protection from the BSAA or something. Speaking of drink, off to get the next one. Nice.
Here we go, Pierce. We're getting out of here.
Piers, don't do it. No,
Piers.
don't you dare launch this escape pod.
Pierce! No, don't do this! Open the door! God damn it! Listen to me! We can still both get out of here! There's still time! What are you doing? No, Pierce, don't! You can still make it out! God damn it, Pierce!
I will say, I think Chris has gone through the most pain out of any of the characters. The
Oh
main
yeah,
ones,
for
at
sure.
least.
It's like that meme where like everybody like points out like Ellie from Last of Us, and they're like, name someone who's been through worse. I'll wait, and then it's like every single character in gaming, and like Chris Redfield being one. It's like Chris, he has lost more people than probably the population of a small town. Like Chris, like everybody around him dies. And that's really fucking tragic.
And you can see it in his character in the newer games and stuff too.
Yeah, like, you know, him drinking away his sorrows, like, that's PTSD. Like, that's what they're trying to portray, is like post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, Yakugenza. I feel like Piers, like, maybe has stuck his arm in an electrical outlet, and that's how he got all this power.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cliche Resident Evil ending. No charge to the max. Yeah, I know, but I'm figuring, like, to get, like, more power, he probably, like, stuck his arm in an outlet and just, like, got into the power system of the facility and was like, here, have this electricity.
Yeah, he just channeled lightning like Uncle Iroh taught him to.
Yeah. Like lightning bending. I now realize that I haven't actually seen this campaign's ending. Ino, we never finished. What do you mean we didn't finish? Are you telling me I have to play through this game a 4th time? Please, God, don't make me play this game again. No, I refuse to play this game another time. No, because I already have to play Jake's campaign and Ada's campaign with my brother, and then I have to finish Ada's campaign with another friend. No, I don't want to, because it's probably going to say something like, oh, well, too bad, too sad, we're gonna play it. No, I refuse. I will uninstall the game before that. I refuse to play this game before time. Too bad to it? No. This is an overrule moment. I will not play this game before time. It's like the true Resident Evil. Do it, Scrub. I will fully admit the title of Scrub if I don't have to play this game again. I'm gonna probably have like 200 hours in this before the end of it. Like, good gosh. I'll give you a recovery period of 1 day. Ino's personal hell is having to play this game with every person on Earth.
That's your King Crimson infinite deaths, is just you playing this over and over.
Well, yeah, well, god damn it, Giorno. Like, get Golden Experience Requiem out of here. It's like I have to play Resident Evil 6 with every person on Earth in every conceivable manner.
Dio here, we might as well have Giorno.
Yeah. Need to try Payday 2. I actually have played quite a bit of Payday 2, actually. I played it in VR and in normal mode. I love Payday 2. Also, another thing that I would like to note here is that we can't actually skip the credits. Like, we have to suffer through and see all of the people that were involved in the making of this monstrosity.
I think they did that to shame all of the people. It's like you have to have
this
your
is
name
like
attached to this.
This is like an embarrassing college frat party photo where you just want it to like die, but then people keep bringing it up on their Facebook feed or their Twitter feed or something. Cinematic facial animation, lip sync. There were literally 2 supervisors for lip sync, by the way. Script translations. I know that Ruben Langdon did the mocap for Chris in this game, so he did it for RE5 as well. So Ruben Langdon being the voice actor for Dante, like while he's a very talented voice actor, he also does like motion capture stuff too. He was also Jake Sully in Avatar. I don't know if he did the sequel, but I know he did the first movie. Yeah, see, Ruben Langdon right there. Troy Baker, Adam Clark. I'm just like looking at names that I recognize. Yep, stunt coordinator Ruben Langdon. Yeah, he was in a lot of Capcom stuff. I know that Daniel Southworth did some mocap stuff as well. Can we play Payday 2 some point, like in 2 or 3 months? Possibly. I'm always open to play with fans, but it really will depend on my schedule, because I'm actually trying to work something out where... Because right now I work a lot, and it's been really stressing me out, so I'm kind of looking for like an alternative to kind of like get out of the situation I'm in as far as like the work stress. So 2-3 months, that a lot of things can change in that time span, but I also just have to kind of like play it by ear. Here, maybe if you press something, little brother, maybe that'll... Because I'm pressing the escape key, I'm pressing the mouse, I'm pressing the space bar, the enter key, shift. It's like, let me out of this, like, let me out of this nightmare, please. Like,
I have a way out.
How did you do... Did you just, like, crash your game intentionally to do that?
Alt F4.
Oh, that's a good idea. Click.
Hey, it worked.
It did work, because I'm not going through that again. However, if you've got time, do you want to do like 1 or 2 rounds of Mercenaries just so we can kind of get some fun out of this experience? I mean, it's 11 o'clock. It's not like super late, but like I'd understand if you didn't want to. But
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm also half asleep, so
yeah, please,
I really am not awake enough.
please,
or I would.
please.
No amount of please is going to wake
What
me
if
up.
what if chat asks, will you listen to chat? Because I know you won't listen to me, but I know you'll listen to chat.
Peer pressure doesn't work on me. I went through the DARE program.
Yeah, Dare did a lot of good stuff. I had like the Dare like membership card in my wallet until I was like 15. Oh, Dare. Like it's a good idea on paper, but there's so much indoctrination in it, like telling like that certain things like I remember like in 4th grade they had us like line up in a row in the classroom and we all had to like pick a substance. So like there's the regular ones like cannabis, like crack cocaine, stuff like that, but there was also alcohol. So like they made us say like, I'm never gonna drink alcohol. It's like, I mean, yes, alcohol can be potentially dangerous if you abuse it, but it's not like, it's not inherently like an illegal or it's not even an illegal substance. Yeah, please, little brother, just one little mercenaries round so we can end this on a high note.
I would if I could. I'm struggling.
Here, let me think of something to wake you up with. I don't know. Just one encore? Like, the crowd's going wild for Dack.
I cannot.
I will make you drink hot sauce if you don't play this with me. Now I'm getting into direct threats.
I will drink the hot sauce because I need sleep.
Well, if you're not going to play it, then I will.
Okay. That I agree to these terms.
I will make your big brother tickle. Yeah. Well, problem is, he's actually about... Let me actually do the math here, because I don't know the exact distance. Let's see how far you are away. You are 67 miles away from me. He does not live in the same town as me. He lives quite a bit away. So he is not the same room as me, or nor the same house, or even the same town. You're 15k away? Yeah, I actually made it cheaper because I realized that it was a little too expensive. But I also didn't want it to be, like, super cheap because I felt like it was happening a little too much. So I made it more accessible, but not, like, so accessible that it'll happen, like, every 2 seconds. Well, would you like to stay in the call and watch at least?
Again, I would if I could. I am about to fall asleep. So
Well, fall asleep, you heathen. Fall asleep. In call. So we hear you snore.
5:30 yesterday and worked all day and also today, so I am tired.
Turd.
But yes, it was fun though.
You wake up, Ino, you wake up, and I grab a brush and put on a little makeup, or I call my name and save me from the dark. Because there's a lot of songs that start with wake up.
Fun. Have fun.
Alright, bye, little sibling. I love you.
Goodbye, love you too. Leave.
Bye. And there he go, chat. It's just me and all of you. Now, if somebody was able to redeem the hot sauce, then we'd be having a party, but I still, like, at 35k, I still don't think anyone's quite close enough for it. In fact, the hot sauce is unopened in my fridge right now, because I have not used it yet. In fact, I don't even know what it tastes like. All I know is that it's hot. But the thing is, Hellfire's a good brand. Like, they're good hot sauce. They don't make it just for the purpose of it being hot. They try to add flavor to it, which is great. Because I think the biggest problem I've had with, like, hot stuff and spicy stuff and, like, big, like, names, like, cashing in on, like, hot ones is that they make hot sauce not to be, like, just for the heat factor. They don't try to add any flavor to it. So it's basically, like, essentially just, like, eating, like, consuming an extract. And I need ammo. That's all puller points, unless you want me to wait for it. You know, over here, gonna up close to 50k. Oh yeah, probably. No. I'm gonna be fair. I'm not, like, some jerk who's gonna just deny it. No, like, if somebody legitimately redeems it, I'll take it. However, there are a few exceptions. If I'm doing, like, an interview or something, then I will refund points. But if it's just a regular game, absolutely. So there are some rules behind it, but I'm pretty lenient. Like, that would be one of the only cases, or if I'm not feeling well. Because, like, hot sauce is great and it's fun, but, like, if I'm doing it on a day where it's not good, it can really, like, screw up, like, my digestion. But I suppose that's, like, really with anything. Like, being nice to you, you know, I have enough points for hot sauce, but I'm not redeeming it. Well, thank you, Cranberry. I really appreciate that. I know at least you won't abuse that privilege. I'm still trying to think of stuff to have as redeems, because, like, I was suggested VTuber Plus, which, like, adds, like, different, like, things you can do, like petting my head or other things, but the problem with that is that I'm already running 3 programs just to get my VTuber to work, and adding a 4th, like, even though my computer is fairly powerful, like, I don't want to risk that, because it could potentially cause some instability issues, because it's, like, trying to render, like, 5 things. We're all gonna dump our points in the hot sauce redeem if the interview comes about. Well, like I said, I will refund it immediately, because while it is, like, unless the interview is, like, super fun, then it'll be, like, just I will refund it. Just because I want to have, like, it as a professional portfolio piece, which I'm sure that all of you in chat would understand that. So, can I join you in the call? Not this time, Goosebumps, just because, I'm not going to be playing for very much longer. Plus, I'd have to, like, add you on Discord and all that, and that'd be a process. But this time, no. In the future, potentially, yes. Oh, that is a tank. Ah, man, I miss Left 4 Dead. I haven't played it since... In fact, I probably haven't played it since my very first stream, which was in January. I mean, I've launched the game, but I haven't, like, legitimately played it since then. I'm always down for Left 4 Dead. Yeah, for sure, like... Any fellow streamers in the chat, you want to play a Left 4 Dead game? Feel free. I would love to play Left 4 Dead again. Like, I remember whenever, like, the Mercenaries mode, like, was... Like, they first announced that Left 4 Dead was gonna have a crossover with Resident Evil 6. I was like, wow, that's actually really cool. Like, I hadn't been a Resident Evil fan really at all back then. Like, I'd played, like, a little bit of 5 and that was it. But, like, I thought it was just really cool that the Left 4 Dead characters went in a new setting like that. I mean, yeah, it's just the Left 4 Dead 2 characters, but I still think it's really cool. Because I like Nick, but I would prefer to play as Bill. And a little known fact that I don't really feel like I've never really talked about on stream, but it was actually my grandfather who got me into the Left 4 Dead games. Like, my grandfather wasn't really a big gamer. Like, he liked Rock Band and stuff like that. But when Left 4 Dead came out, like, he absolutely loved it, and he played like 800 hours of the first one, like 700 of the second one. So he really got me into that franchise, and really just like zombie stuff in general. I have an idea for a point redeem. I love Coach in Left 4 Dead. Yeah, Coach is a playable character if you want to see me play as him. We need more divine smiting fun, Ino. Yeah, tell me your ideas for point redeems, like, for sure, because, like, I'll admit, like, when it comes to that sort of thing, I'm not the most creative mind. Because I don't have any, like, software, like I said, that's special that lets me do stuff like that. Because I know that people would probably want to do a pet redeem, because it's like, oh, I look so cute, you know, you want to pet my head, but, you know, like, I could do that in the future, depending on what I'm playing, but... Like, this game, is not hard to run at all. Like, it's very easy to run this on most modern systems.
You don't stand a chance.
Nick, don't, no! I hate that the taunt button is right next to the freaking move button. I also need to get more, time. Time! I need time! I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't go for time. Give me time! Time! I have 7 seconds. Come on, please. Give me time. I need time. Time. No! Yeah, it's okay. What about something like suggest a game or suggest a demo for Ino to stream? Demo, those are free and you wouldn't have to buy anything new. I got good with Redeem. I want to throw a laptop. Yeah, like, that would be really good. Like, that's kind of like in the same vein as like the pick my loadout thing. Or like, to some of the other redeems I have. I think I removed the hand tracker one. If not, I'm going to have to remove that off stream because it's redundant at this point because I don't have hand trackers, like, that I can plug in. Like, it's all in my software now. You want to throw a laptop on my head? Why would you do such an awful thing? I mean, I'd probably catch it before you hit me with it, but it's like, why would you throw a laptop at me? I'm actually gonna, let's see. I'll do rooftop mission with, Coach. Drink? Maybe a redeem called Tour Ino's Realm where you show some of your photos? Yeah, sure! Kind of like a collage sort of thing. Those are some great ideas, Cranberry. Oh, hey, there's time right here. And a zombie. Ooh, Coach got the zombies and the time. I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse. Oh, see, that would be really cool if I could get a hold of Chad Coleman, Coach's voice actor. Damn! Neck snap! Again, like I said, I hate the shotguns in this game because there's no pushback. But yeah, like I said, I think what I'm gonna do for the interview stuff is I'm gonna call it Ino's Interviews or something. Like, a little cheesy, but it fits. And I'm gonna try to get as, like, it doesn't have to be just voice actors from gaming. It can be musicians, other streamers, just people. Like, I mean, the focus of it's gonna be like voice actors and people involved in the industry, but like, I want it to be bigger and not constrained by one type of thing. Ooh, took the fire axe right to the head. Good job, Coach. I'd love for you to teach me some football. Chad Coleman's pretty cool, but his remembrance on the DA work. Yeah, plus, 2000, like, it came out in 2009, but I would imagine he probably did voice work as early as, like, late 2008. He's probably more familiar with his role as Tyrese in The Walking Dead. But, like, I think it's more so, like, he understands, like, the role was, like, meant a lot to people. And, like, he remembers that at the very least. Which is cool. And that's the same thing with Ellis's voice actor. Like, Ellis's voice actor, from what I hear, is really cool. The guy who plays Lewis is really cool. Zoe is played by Jen Taylor, who is also the voice of actress for Cortana in the Halo games, and Cortana in Windows 10. Let me think. Jim French, he sadly passed away a few years back. And he was actually, from my understanding, was pretty hard to get a hold of, even by Valve. Which is why some of his voice lines were reused in the passing. That zombie took a leap of faith right into my shoulder. And in return, I will toss a grenade. Yeah, like, the problem is, like, I kind of mentioned it earlier on stream when I was talking about like, Chris Parson and Ray Chase, is that a lot of voice actors don't have a direct contact email. You have to contact them through their agents or their agency. I keep doing the taunt button by accident, and I'm not meaning to. So I'd have to contact, like, their agent and, like, set it up. I mean, I don't mind paying for an interview, because at the end of the day, like, it pays for itself. But at the same time, I think from, like, I'm going to try to, like, contact voice actors that are a little easier to get a hold of. Like Matt Hill, for example. I've interviewed him before. I've talked to him multiple times throughout the years. So very easy for me to contact him because I have his email and his Facebook. And while I don't use Facebook, I do have Messenger, so... I hate that zombies can use guns! Here, I'm gonna kill myself and the tank with this freaking RPG. That's exactly how it's done. I took him with me. Yeah, I'll try that again. Yeah, zombies with guns. Like, what is this, Land of the Dead? That's, now that I think about it, that's probably where they got the inspiration from. Yeah, because, like, I don't know how many of you have watched, like, George Romero's zombie films, but, like, Land of the Dead, good movie, but, like, they took, like, the Day of the Dead concept of, like, the smart zombie and, like, took it up to 11. Where, like, there's, like, the zombie rebellion or something going on. Like, the zombies are, like, self-aware, and then they're using, like, guns and stuff. Hi there, how's the stream going? Good, Sarah. My brother went to bed. I tried to convince him to stay, but he left me like an ex-girlfriend on prom night. Yeah, he was sleepy. I mean, he had a long day, so he's earned a good rest. Oddly specific, yes. I'm totally not referencing real-life events that could have may or may not have happened to me. Only I'm allowed to disappoint you. What are you talking about? You never disappoint me, Sarah. I love you. You're like one of my closest friends. Like, I've known you for, like, over 10 years. Like, well, about... Well, yeah, 10 years, because it was 2013, so... Oh, yeah, I'm very proud of my brother. Like, I give him a lot of shit on stream, probably more than I should. But no, he's worked hard. Like, he deserves a good rest. Does he deserve me kamikazing into an aircraft carrier? Probably not, but that isn't going to stop me. I think at some level he enjoys it up until the point of impact where he doesn't feel anything anymore. Now I'm getting a little morbid. But yeah, I love my brother, even if I do give him a lot of shit. Probably more than I should. Oh, hey, a flash grenade. Which means... I'm trying to get a combo in so I can hit all of them at once. Well, I guess that kind of worked, but not what I wanted. Your brother's funny. Yeah, he also... He's probably one of the few people on this planet that can put up with my BS. Because like I said earlier, when I played Halo for the very first time with them, we ended up killing each other more than anything because we used the infinite ammo with the Scarab gun. Which literally just, like, erases a room, but it has splash damage, so it's terrible. Got a lot of follows tonight. Good job. Yeah. And I just wanted to thank Yan and Cranberry, especially, because I'm assuming that you were part of their stream, and then you said to raid out to me. So if that's the case, then thank you so much, Cranberry. I really appreciate that. Dang it! I pressed the taunt button again, and that guy's got a chest rig full of grenades. Like, that's just asking to be a target. That's like a flamethrower unit in World War II. It's like, that's just like painting a target on your face. Yeah, you were part of the raid that was, it said that you're part of the raid from Yan's, Twitch, so if you're the one who, directed them over here, well, thank you very much. I mean, the first thing the raiders saw was me kamikazing into an aircraft carrier with my brother on board, so... Yeah, thank you so much. Oh no. I also realized that I'm going to have to play a little bit of Pokemon Emerald after this because I have to grind a little bit for tomorrow's Nuzlocke stream. Oh, that was sick! Not what I was aiming for, but cool nonetheless. Get ready to feel my pain. I forgot something, my stream will be 18+. Hey, no worries, my stream, like, while I try to make it as, like, I try to make it, like, as accessible as possible. Like, I'm trying not to swear as much, but most of the time I do play games that are 18+, and some of the topics I bring up are a little, like, I would recommend an older age. But at the same time, I'm not, like, so limiting that, like, say if somebody's, like, 16 or 17, I'm not gonna, like, tell them to leave. Because, when I was, 8 years old, I played Halo. And when I was, like, maybe 6, I played Perfect Dark and GoldenEye and, the South Park, N64 game. So it's like, I can't really, like, say, like, or follow ESRB, like, rating concerns. It's like... Yeah, I want to get out of here because there's a chainsaw lady. And I do not want to be part of this. Let me go down the stairs, damn it! No! Get off of me! No, no, no! Get out of the way! Fine. If you won't get out of the way, I'm gonna shoot you all with the RPG. There we go. Yeah, for like classic Resi fans in the audience, those things are basically the equivalent of Crimson Heads from the first game. It's like you kill them and they just come right back. Wow, I got a lot of time on this. Thank you for providing your voice. I enjoy watching you a lot. You entertain me greatly, even if you don't swear. I mean, if you ask me to swear, I will. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of blood. Oh, fuck, I need to reload. I'm gonna haul my ass up the stairs. Yeah, and that's okay, Sarah. I know that, like, we don't really have the same, like, interests as far as games are. Like, Left 4 Dead's really probably the only one that we've really played together. No wholesome floof. Well, I can be wholesome floof and swear. Why does this guy have a flaming piece of wood? Like, I mean, out of all the things for the zombie to grab, it's like, like, what can I use to take out Coach? Oh, I know. I'll just, like, put this stick and put it in the fire and call it a day. Like, or rather, what if he was infected while he was holding the stick? Like, what was he using the stick for? Like, the firefighters, naturally they would have an axe. But, like, I don't understand why a businessman would be carrying around or even these guys, like, with, flashlights on their chests, like these civilians. Like, why? Okay, and then I will use a frag grenade. Proceeds to swear in the most not genuine way. Ah! Crimson head thing! Oh, I actually got saved. Nice. Yeah, but if it, like, genuinely bothers anybody, like, I won't swear as much. But that's just my personality, like, being raised in the Midwest, like, I was around, like, a lot of my family, like, swore. Like, I said my first swear word when I was in kindergarten, so... Or maybe even before kindergarten. My first swear word was ass. But I think part of it is just, like, me slowly transitioning away from that 2010s YouTuber persona, where I did swear a lot. Even in informative content, I would just, like, add a swear word every 2 seconds, and I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I don't want to be seen as, like, angry or what have you. Like, I want to be seen more, like, genuinely, but... Yeah, like, I'm not just gonna, like, swear if there's no reason to it. Edgy swearing to sound cool. Oh, I can make this... Like, if you want to see Edge, I can bring the Edge. Like, I don't have the right clothing options. Actually, I do, but I can't switch on the fly. Well, I mean, I can, but, like, the game doesn't pause. Oh, I just bashed his motherfucking skull in! No, I can't, like, do it genuinely. Like, I'll only swear if I'm, like, mad. Okay, so how am I supposed to kill that zombie if he's got a bulletproof helmet, a bulletproof vest, and bulletproof legs? Luke doesn't have the seer energy. Yeah, I'm just not that angry. Hey, chainsaw, no! Yeah, the chainsaw that did not take my head off. Where did they even come from? I was that close to winning. And, like, yeah, like, literally within, like, maybe, what was it, like, 19 seconds before the end of the round, and then Chainsaw Bitch comes out of nowhere and supposedly takes my head off. I think I'll do, like, let's see. I'm gonna do one with the Javo in it, so... let's do... Liquid Fire, and I'll actually play as Jake this time. Yes, Suddenly Chainsaw. The Chinese Chainsaw Massacre instead of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's going to be 18 plus because I've been playing GTA 5. Well, even then, like, that doesn't necessarily mean 18 plus. Like, I think it's like, because there's no, like, enforcement on Twitch's end for that, so it's really up to you, up to your own discretion to make sure that, like, people underage are not watching. But even then, like, there's no stopping them because it's a public streaming platform. Same reason why, like, say, for example, if you were to, like, a TV channel was, like, broadcasting something really, like, raunchy and sexual and hateful, or what have you, like, I mean, you can't exactly, like, prevent people from watching it. What am I doing? Oh, nice, Jake! That was cool. I'll admit Jake's playstyle is sometimes entertaining. Okay, there's a lot of enemies in the way. Let me clear this out. Okay, one more time. They're just all just standing there, like, watching me, mesmerized by my awesome martial arts moves. but I'm really low on stamina, so I gotta get out of there. Stop trying to be cool, Jake. You aren't your father. I think, well, to be honest, I feel like Jake and Sherry probably have the best dynamic out of all the characters in this game. Because it's the most genuine, I think. Because, like, Piers is very forgettable. Like, they tried to make you like him, and don't get me wrong, Piers has his moments, but, like, overall, I just feel like he was a very wasted character. He was unnecessary. Same thing with Helena. Like, Helena is just a bad character. Like, the whole Leon's campaign is just a clusterfuck of, like, how do we not make a scary horror game? And Helena just doesn't have any reason to be there. Like, Leon just follows along with whatever she does. Yeah, I love Leon. Like, Leon is a highlight of this game for me. But Helena, on the other hand, like, I would be completely okay if we never see her in another game. Jake, on the other hand, I feel like we could really do a lot with him. Because Resident Evil 7 and Village showed that we can bring back classic Resident Evil characters, but have them in this new style of, like, actually scary. So, like, not just the remakes, but even in, like, sequel titles. I was going for the time, and again, with this movement system, like, you try to do one thing when you're sprinting, and then you automatically do that. I didn't even try to do that. That was cool. And because I'm an amateur martial artist, I do know how to do some of these moves that Jake does, but probably not as practically as... Like, they're probably not as practical as they appear to be. I'm gonna punch out this bird. That's how forgettable she is. Yeah, Helena, I did not like her character at all. I really feel like the only reason she was added, like, honestly, Agent has more character to her than Helena did. Like, because at least Agent knew when to keep his mouth shut. I mean, I'm not dissing on anybody who likes Helena as a character. If, like, she brings you joy, then that's awesome. Like, and I'm supportive of that. But in my personal opinion, I think that she was a very bland and poorly written character, and I would be completely content if we never saw her again. Now, Jake and Sherry? I would love to see Sherry come back. I'd love to see Jake come back. Ooh, suplex! Because I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential with Jake. They just have to do the Resident Evil 7 experience with Jake and take away all this action movie bravado. Best part about her is that she uses the Hydra, and that's more of a point for the weapon. Yeah, it's like her loadout is more memorable than her character. I missed the opportunity, but it's like I had 7 minutes, and I'm playing as Jake's, or Wesker's son. Well, I guess it's kind of a sneak peek of me playing as Jake for what's coming next in Jake's campaign. And it's just... Okay, so I'm gonna go, like, hand-to-hand with that tank when I find it, because I just think that's hilarious, like, Jake Mueller, like, going hand-to-hand with a tank. It's just a matter of actually finding the damn thing, because this map is a maze. Oh, hello, fellas. Uh-oh. It's trying to take me for a ride! A ride denied. Do I have any? Okay, good, I've got grenades. That'll clear them up real quick. There's the tank! Here, I'm gonna kill these guys just so they don't interfere. Alright. Come on, big boy. We're gonna party. We're gonna party like it's 2000. Wait, did I kill him already? That was honestly kind of disappointing. Wait, where am I going? Jake, where are you going? Well, at least I didn't have to, like, use up any sprint energy from that. Oh, damn! Because I've been screwing around a lot, I probably won't be able to kill all of them, but I'll get pretty damn close to getting 300. And it's funny because, like, they're literally sitting there, like, preparing their knives instead of actually using them. Like, come on, guys, you don't have to show off. There we go. That'll clear things up a bit. Or not. Well, good thing I've got 3 of them. Uh-oh. Let me out of here, Jake! Okay, hand to hand. We're gonna do this. Oh, come on. Well, at least we got another tank. Ino, did I tell you about when I couldn't find the cat the other day? I think you mentioned it, but I don't think you, like, went into more detail about it. I keep getting caught by this damn thing, and I'm gonna die because of it. Yeah, what the fuck even was that? Like, okay, that's not a good map, so I'm gonna do a different one. Yeah, I think that's a cool, like, it's a cool map, but I don't think it's good for mercenaries, in my opinion. Like, it could be a skill issue on my part, yes, but at the same time, it's like, whenever they get, like, it's like a toilet that gets clogged, like, I mean, good analogy. Well, that's the thing, Genza, is that all of it is narrow corridors. It's like, that's the whole problem with that map in general, is that it's all corridors. So there's really nothing I can do in that regard. I love you the rail yard. I liked that one. Yeah, like, he tried. He did a valiant effort, but it's like, as soon as I'm about to win, like, the game just denies it. Because it's like, I was trying to get out of that, and then I would just immediately get grabbed by that pincer thing, and then I would get denied. But I think this will be the last Mercenaries game I play tonight, because it's about to hit the 3-hour mark, and it's about to hit midnight, so I think that's a good stopping point, so to speak. I do like how I was trying to do, like, hand-to-hand combat on the ground, though. Oh, I'd love to keep on playing. No, I'm streaming Emerald tomorrow. I'm gonna do some grinding on my own after I get off of this. Probably should have clarified that. Yeah, I am doing a Nuzlocke run with Game Wizard and Darkara. Currently, I just beat the Moss Deep Gym, and I am about to go to Pseudopolis City. I have to do the Team Magma and Aqua shtick, Cave of, and then when I get to Pseudopolis City, I go to the Cave of Origin and all that. But before I do the final gym, I'm gonna go get Rayquaza from the Sky Pillar. Because since I have Surf, I can easily make it there. But I don't know if I need Waterfall for that? No. It's been a long time since I've done that part of Emerald, so I mean, it'll be an adventure. Maybe don't grind tonight, you're really far from us. Well, like, in terms of, like, level for some of my Pokemon, not... Actually not too far. Like, some of my team is still level 30. Because I lost a couple in the last playthrough to Tate and Liza. So it's more so, like, getting my team up to speed from where you guys are, because since I had to catch an Oddish and a Geodude. Oh my lord. Watch this chain reaction explosion, chat. That was awesome! Look at all the ammo! Wait, so it's a co-op Nuzlocke? Yeah, it's a co-op Nuzlocke. So, whenever we stream, we have, like, an overlay, and, like, each person's stream is on one of the windows. So, we're also on calls, so we can all see what's going on. And Wiz, looking at you, Wiz, he named his Torchic Sanders, and right after his Blaziken died, he orders KFC on stream and eats it on stream. I have a question for you. When do we play Division 2? We need to talk to shows. Okay, if I'll call you. Well, like I said, I mean, that's fine. It's just that I can't make any promises on anything because, like I said, I'm really busy. So finding time to, when I was in college, yeah, like, I had time to play games, like, for days. But nowadays, like, I get off so late that... Because I was initially going to stream yesterday at 7, but some things came up, and me and my brother just didn't have the motivation, so... Hand-to-hand time. Your shield is meaningless against my hand-to-hand combat. Oh, that is a tank, and he is going to get punched in the face. I like how the Left 4 Dead enemies still persist even if you're not playing as Left 4 Dead characters. I was just asking. Yeah, like I said, that's fine. It's just a matter of, like, time and whatnot. I'm not even really fighting zombies anymore. I'm just fighting, like, gangsters with masks that have a little bit of mutation and then also swords. Like, the Resident Evil, the forefather of the zombie survival horror genre. Oh yeah, like I said, Goosebumps, like, I'm fine to play with fans and so on, but it's like, if you want, if you type !Discord, that'll bring a link up to my Discord server. You can also find it on my page, on the About section. I don't know if you can see it whenever I'm live streaming, but that also has a permanent link to my Discord channel. It is a public Discord, so anyone can join, and that's where you'll find, like, stream announcements, like, hang out with me off stream, like, yeah. Probably the best way to get a hold of me, because, like, I have Discord on my phone, so, like, I get notifications on my phone. Like, when I'm at work, I literally don't do anything hardly half the day, so I'm usually on my Discord talking to friends. Yeah, because today it was so humid, like, it was, like, 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was so humid outside that I maybe had, like, 10 people in the entire day come into my line at the store. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I was in a very, like, climate-controlled environment, so, like, I had really good AC and a fan. But it was so, like, muggy that the moment that I left, like, maybe 20 seconds after I left that climate-controlled booth, I started sweating. And my cane was, like, it had, like, a condensation, like, moisture on it.
All too easy.
Well, yeah, it was 94 with a heat index of, like, 102. Because, like, it doesn't matter if it's, like, 90-something or, like, 80-something. If it's, like, really muggy outside, it's unbearable. And also, I'm covered in fur, so... Like, fur, like, heat do not match. Okay, Tank, you're going down. Yeah, sorry, Cranberry. I get distracted really easily. Because, you know, I'm also playing the game, so I can't, like, immediately look at chat messages either.
All too easy.
Neither of the cats were downstairs, so I went up to check on them. Both were up. My boyfriend, when I asked, he said, I wanted to pet your slang term for a cat that starts with a P. I burst out laughing. I wonder how long he was waiting to say that. Well, a friend of mine sent me a picture of him with a cat, and he said he was up to his neck in pussy, so... I was like, good for you. I didn't want Automod to hit me. Oh no, you're fine. I self-censored myself. Oh, chances are I probably will die, but, you know, that's just my luck. I will get one win tonight. That's the thing. I will get at least one win. No, your SMG is useless. Don't even try. Oh, what am I doing? I've got the elephant gun. Reload. That's a lot of ammo. Okay, because of that spike, you were getting an incendiary. Oh, hello. Because of that, sir, you are gonna get hit with this. And so are your friends. And then your cousin, too. And then your grandma. I need to get out of here so I can throw a grenade. Oh, that is a close-range sniper shot. Hey, I'm actually doing well at a video game for once. That's surprising. If I'm gonna go out, I may as well go out in style, right? I swear, if I die right here, like, I'm gonna be so upset. There we go. I win! I did it! I survived! Somehow. And I got an S rank, so I'm satisfied. I got one good thing to come out of this, so I think we are good. Okay, so let me check my... Sorry if I missed chat messages, everyone. Like, the game is really, like, fast-paced, so sometimes whenever I'm, like, talking about something or, like, I'm focusing on something and chat gets flooded, sometimes I miss messages, so I do apologize to you directly, Cranberry, for missing your story at first. And the same goes for everyone else in chat. If I missed something, I don't mind if you say it again. Just let me know, like, hey, I missed something, and I'll try to address it. Because I do want everyone to feel heard. Yeah, that's just in my nature, is to apologize a lot. Like, I'm just the kind of person that always feels like, I guess I overreact sometimes, like when I do something that could potentially be distressing. But yeah, like, if that ever happens, like, just let me know. I'm not gonna be upset if you send the message twice to say I missed something. But that will be the end of the stream tonight. I can't. There's still 2 campaigns left of Resident Evil 6. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's see, is anyone else streaming right now? Okay, so it looks like the only one, well, yeah, it doesn't look like it's anyone streaming right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. Thank you all for joining me, thank you everyone for the follows, and thank you for the raids. You all are awesome. Well, I've been Ino, you've been awesome. And thank you all for joining me in my realm tonight. I will be seeing you tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock CST time, when Game Wizard and Dark Kara and I will be playing Pokemon Emerald. Look forward to that. Hopefully I don't lose any of my team. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding on my lower party members tonight. And then tomorrow morning, hopefully I get through that Team Aqua stuff and I get to catch Rayquaza, and then from there, the gym, and then the Elite Four. So, thank you for joining me in my realm tonight. This is the end of the stream, and I will be seeing you tomorrow morning.